don't know about tomorrow, we have our first monthly about 2 years. So if you guys want to be a part of that, we're having doubles, we're having singles. Start pointing your friends, please. And if you guys just point your friendlies so we can get started, that'd be much appreciated.
be looking at Zeep versus Sharko Barco here. We're going to see how this goes. A little Marth Fox action, so that's always exciting. Got my man Kels here with me.
What's going on?
So yeah, as we all kind of know, I'm gonna imagine we're gonna see a lot of that, a lot of grabs like that, and a lot of the Fox trying to get in and hit the Marth away. And we're gonna see a lot of swatting from the Marth. So this is gonna be how hard that little Fox can get in there, and we'll see who can go from there.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the legendary Shannara. He used to be Shannara.
Oh, okay.
The Marth. So he's been around for a minute. So
Yeah.
definitely excited to see what Shannara got in store for us. Or does he go Zeep now?
Yeah, I know he went to one of the last events as he takes a stock there, or one of the ones last semester. I think he was playing Fox, and he did pretty decent. He definitely seems to have a lot of fundies here. He was able to take the first stock off of Sharko, who's another person who's definitely been around for a good bit. Yep, kind of zoning him out with the Bears right now. Again, that's what's gonna happen when you play against the Marth when you're Fox. Oh, nice SDI there, gets right out of the up air. He's just going back to swatting him a little bit. Gives another up air. Ooh, I like the shine reverse bear. Sends in the exact opposite direction Wobbly was aiming for, but gets a stock off there. He's gonna chill. Definitely don't want to put yourself out there. Yeah, with a Fox like that. Definitely doesn't really have to push the envelope too much. You can just kind of keep the space. I like where you try to get the grab there, get them out. He's been doing these like cross up dash is like I have no idea how to do that forward smash there.
Zeke takes game one. Alright, he switched to Falcon by Sharko. Gotta be careful when you're going out there like that with Falcon. It's just begging for an easy edge bar from all that. Just gotta hang on the ledge. Sometimes it's just that simple. Hang on to the ledge. Like that fade back, the Sharko. Zeep caught onto it the second time though. Like that on that fade back up B. It's just an easy F smash by Marth. Just zoning him out now. I like that. Should be the knee. That's a good start. Sharko. It's an even game. If I call Z Shannara, it's only because that's what I remember in that. So I apologize for that in advance. Alright, nice grab. percentage up. That's what I was waiting for, man. Down grab me. As he takes it 2-0.
On stream, man, please get Zeus the Goose versus Zyle. Zeus the Goose versus Zyle. I didn't know what.
Oh man, another legend. Dana, man, gracing us with his presence. Look at all that head. Dan, Pink Falcon, as you can see it on stream. What's going on? Yep. This is hard. This is hardly commentary for me. I'm just like observing.
Do you want to do this real quick after? Sure. Oh, is it not? There was this thing. It's something at Mark versus, I think it was Sorry to throw this to me.
I'm not familiar with these two players, but we're gonna get into it. Alright, nice upset by the Falcon. It's that kind of right there. Just applying the pressure, bro. Alright, should be easy to go over here. Oh! The names of the players still on. Zeus the Goose and Falcon is all going north. I'm not familiar with these two guys.
Just gonna waste it. That's rough. This matchup's really interesting. I think one huge thing in this matchup nowadays is whether or not the Marth knows how to dash back power shield. Being able to dash back power shield absolutely changes how Falco hits good first with lasers. Admittedly, I've only been watching for like 5 seconds, but the one laser I saw was not looking too good for the Marth. They got lasered and then immediately approached him on and
Right before you got here, it looked like the Falcon was applying like really good pressure, but
yeah,
Marth's definitely trying to get back into it. Like I'm not familiar with these two players, but
I'm not super familiar with either. I might have put the tags on the wrong person. that's my bad.
Hey, it happens, man.
I actually didn't get a chance to see who's playing which character, but solid edge guard so far. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. This Falcon is really moving, yeah. So this is the problem. This is the reason you got to be able to power shield lasers, because if you don't have good ways to deal with lasers,
Falco often just kind of gets to approach for free. And if you're not going to be dash back power shielding, you have to be very ready to take the laser and do something else, or otherwise to be jumping with an air, and then when the laser hits you, if they laser and if it hits you, then you can throw out a forward air on your way down to sort of stuff the Falco. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of that from who may or may not be Zyle. Yeah, you see, like, they're getting lasered and then immediately the Falcon's in on. It's really hard, and being in shield is...
Oh, this is what you're gonna do like,
just about, yeah. No, you're right,
yeah,
that's
an opportunity, that's the bread and butter right
Yeah.
there. I mean, sweet spot, but Falcon just applying the pressure.
That's absolutely the place you get to deal a bunch of damage. I think it's good that they went for up tilt immediately instead of going for up air. A lot of Mars will do up air at low percent, like a rising up air, and that just isn't, it's not a safe option to be doing, that's why. Battlefield is a counter pick, that's kind of interesting. I don't, so I would assume the ban is FD, right? That's like usually the ban, but for the Mart to pick Battlefield over like Yoshi's story, for instance, I guess they want the extra space? I don't know.
This Falco just needs smarter, you know.
Yeah.
Falco doing Falco things.
Yeah, it's you see the Mars just sort of hanging out. Whoa! Oh man, that's a combo breaker. You see the Mars just kind of hanging out in shield when Falco starts approaching with the lasers, and unfortunately that's exactly where Falco wants you to be.
That's a good place to be in. Alright.
Like in the Nairs. This is kind of the one matchup where you actually get the luxury of being able to approach in air. Every other matchup, it really blows, but against Falco, it's actually not so bad. Oh, missing the edge guard too. That's unfortunate.
Looks too comfortable to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, the Falcon's really moving. And I think they picked up on the fact also that if they go to top platform, the Martha's got a great way to contest that at the moment. Usually you'd love to see like them going up there with up airs or borders or something to try to contest the space, but you know, the Mart's just been kind of letting them have it. Oh, that might be...
Oh, just like that, we're back in the game.
that's the turnaround you need.
Melee teams.
That's rough.
In the sweet spot, the edge.
Really, really
edge
OP. Yeah, throwing out the up tilts to try to contest hot platform, but it's punishable if the Falcon doesn't bite. I've been in this spot as Marth. It's really hard to be here if you feel not super comfortable dealing with the lasers, because you want to get a bunch of space, you want to get far away from the Falco, but at that point you lose all your threats. And then the moment the Falco comes in on you with lasers, then you're kind of shut down. And yeah, it's really hard to climb that mountain.
Especially with three.
Yeah, that's 3.
Alright, Zhao is definitely the most. I'm gonna play them early. Falco, man. Tough. Smothering. I have no idea who anybody is. Let's go, Dan.
Hey, bada bing. Bada bing, bada bing. Got Dan versus Mary. I missed the first stock, but this is looking pretty rough. Mary, Simeon, and I were warming up a little bit before tournament, probably like for half an hour. So Mary has just recently got a bunch of Falcon practice, and
Set number 2, man, please get.
gotta say they were looking pretty good then.
On set number 3, man, please get Sharko Barker versus Shaggy. On set number 4, man, please get Prime Simeon versus Roman. On set number 5, man, please get French Fry guy versus Theo Berkey. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me.
Wait, can we get that on stream? Yeah, can we get that on stream?
Yeah, you got the
Awesome.
The good friend of TO is using his power to get a set on he wants on stream.
Yeah. Simi and I have been practicing together for the past week or two, and I think it'd be very helpful if they got a set on stream. That'd be great. You want to commentate this with me, Sean? Alright, I got you. I looked away for like 30 seconds and suddenly the game's pretty close. Yeah, Mary's comments have been pretty devastating so far. Gotta say, a lot of the time this matchup just looks really rough for Falcon. Sort of like the Marth Falco set we saw a moment ago, where the Marth was just kind of eating lasers and stuck in shield. It sort of feels like it's just that way with Falcon sometimes as well. I don't know Falcon's power shielding options, but I don't think they're nearly as good as Marth's. Yeah, just a straight 0 to death. Forward smash, edge guard. Yeah, Mary generally here is playing pretty patient, just picking good spots, staying safe from a distance with laser, and then when they feel like it's their moment to go in, then they go ham. Escaping to the top platform, that's probably really hard for Falcon to cover there. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's it go though.
Go to setup number 5, a nerd for melee side.
Being in shield versus Falco sucks. It just sucks. Shielding in the corner, shielding on the platform. It's rough. Take it, please. Oh my goodness. Well. Alright, Sean, do we got Simeon versus...
On stream, man, please get Prime Simeon versus Roman. Prime Simeon versus Roman.
Let's go. Do you know who Roman plays?
I don't know actually. I think this is his first time playing.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Hey, good for them. Good to have him on stream then. Luigi. Oh my goodness. What's good, Burgundy? You here to commentate? Hey!
I'll wait for my match. Man's ultimate, and Ben said that they really need him.
I feel you. Let's put that. How about like that? This does not seem securely attached.
Yeah.
That's the tightening way, yeah. Okay, that feels a little more secure. If the plastic table beneath is not eviscerated, it's not tight enough.
Alright.
Prime Simeon versus Roman, I think?
Oh, okay. I was a little confused because it still
Still
said
says
Mary. Okay. I was
There
gonna say
we go.
Mary
There
is
we
not
go.
going Luigi. There's just no
Yeah.
way.
No, it was Mary versus Dan the Man, which pretty brutal, honestly. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
to be expected, I think.
That's pretty new. Prime Simeon's got those as of this week. They were but a fledgling a week ago.
I mean, those are especially important to hit against Luigi because that nair would be so devastating to get hit by.
Oh, absolutely. Plus, having some reliable kind of kill combo like that saves you from having to do some kind of extended edge guard versus Luigi.
Exactly, yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any shenanigans like that where you just get hit by the missile or
Yeah.
a misfire. would be
Yeah, and then
crazier.
you got to try to play around the misfire
Uh-huh.
if they're off stage, and it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, but
Oh, they didn't have their down B juice.
seems to be handling it pretty well. I don't even know if it took much damage on that stock. Maybe got hit by it once.
Yeah, not really. Uh-oh.
Ooh, meaty elbow. Yeah, Roman's just having a little bit of a hard time securing his spot back in the center.
Yeah, I think the movement from Roman at the moment is a little, I've yet to see them wave dash.
Yeah, that's like Luigi, like bread and butter.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's like you vary the timing and distance of your wave dashes in and out. That's kind of, the closest Luigi has to a dash dance.
Yeah,
But-
and it's looking like Prime Simeon is just getting a lot of room to work with. Especially
Yeah.
as Falcon, it's super important because of how fast. And he didn't have it. There you go, one there. That's what you need.
It's the start of something,
Yeah.
but unfortunately not the start of enough.
Yeah, Prime Simeon is just like out button pressing Roman, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. And really getting these, well, okay, missed the ledge, but
I mean, he got him.
got him, yeah. It was calculated.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna get him. I hear an FD ban.
Oh.
Switch to Puff.
Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised to hear an FD ban, right?
I mean, if he's switching to Puff, maybe he just wanted.
If you know the switch beforehand,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
thought, like, if you're playing a Luigi who doesn't wave dash, probably FD is like, that's the juicy pick. Because how are they ever going to get beneath you to combo you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's no way they're going to be able to make it to where you are. So, really interesting. But so is the Pokemon Stadium pick by Jigglypuff, right? Am I crazy? Is that the pick against
I'm a
Falcon?
little confused. It should just be Dreamland, right?
That's what I would think.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
It was like the most delayed reaction type chase I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it was still sick that he went for it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
again.
okay, there. Simeon gets the Falcon Punch. 69.
Yeah, he's got power.
Not
Down
power.
throw? Okay.
I was hoping that would be the rest.
Yeah, that could have been a rest there, I think, right?
I think so.
Unless he had the DI to the platform to get away from it.
Yeah, it looked as though based on the DI it would have been able to get a rest. But
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anything
I
about
don't
this
think it's a
character.
goofy character. Man,
But
Simeon.
he gets the forward smash.
Yeah. All right, ties it up. Simeon was really gunning it with that knee. Down
Yeah.
there and then immediately like in.
Yeah, and it seems like he's having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to the weight difference with Jigglypuff and Luigi, but finding the stomp knee there is a little bit more damage for Simeon.
Yeah, and at this point at 68%, I think a stray knee basically fills.
Yeah.
Very close if it doesn't fill immediately.
Yeah, the problem is he's looking for like nair and stuff like that, where it's just gonna pop Puff just out of range, still deal damage, but not gonna go for the kill that he really needs.
Right, same thing.
Ooh, he just does it! It worked this time! No.
Oh, a little too late. I think a forward smash would have done it.
Probably a down smash even.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh,
Okay.
Sting? Okay.
Going for some shenanigans.
But it's even, so.
It is even, wow. This was a great set to have on stream. I was,
And now it looks like Simeon
So-
is afraid of that, just like rising rest.
yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be, right?
Oh yeah, it's terrifying. He's like not pressing nearly as many buttons when he gets close.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I
like
love
it
that
throwing
he's
out
so
walling
ballsy.
aerials. Yeah, no,
Okay.
Roman is pretty ballsy with this Yeah, with this Puff. I guess Puff is
Put
a
the pressure on
ballsy
now.
character.
Yeah, literally in the shape of a ball. Oh
Uh-oh,
no,
that might be it.
that's it. Yeah.
All right. Interesting counter pick. Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of worked though.
It kind of works, yeah. That one rest in the middle. Oh, that was
Yeah, that was clean.
that was terrifying.
That rest was clean.
That rest was terrifying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's you and me, right? Yeah. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Bada bing.
Sorry, that's really funny. I take Sheik, I'm taking port 4 every time. I take port 4 every day of the week.
I really should be taking port 4.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake, but I like port 1 too much.
Yeah, it just looks nicer.
I was raised on port 1.
Yeah.
I'm too old to make these up. Can't teach an old Mark to be afraid.
Last call
Come
for
on,
Zeke
Smack.
versus a nerd on 5. Last call for Zeke versus a nerd on 5. But for a nerd. Zeke's going, we were in conversation. I was distracted. I don't know what move I was expecting there, but if you ask me, sorry,
I'm holding up the bracket, kind of. I'm waiting for somebody in Ultimate. And Ben was like, "Do you mind if he plays one more match?" I was like, "That's fine."
just said you mind.
Yeah, actually, we really need it. I mean, I don't. We have a 16-man bracket, and they have like a 30-man bracket, so I think it's fair.
I'm kidding.
Oh, hold on. I think he's coming over.
Wait, my son.
this is how directing people feel.
Oh, that's too real.
Yeah, so it's good now.
Can we do that on stream?
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah.
You want to play on stream? You two want to play on stream?
Oh, that's... Yeah, I do want to play that.
Actually, I know too.
I do. And this is our best sorry, best round 5.
You were the one, right? Yeah. Alright. That's so good. I like that you
That's so Set number 2, man, you get the Nerf versus Prime City. Nerf versus Prime City on set number 2, please. And this is still best of round 3.
You me? Yeah, man. I like it. Yeah, let's go, dude. Yeah, I think you want to play on the same one?
makes it free.
Does it? I haven't tried it.
It makes it super free. What are you using?
This is just like literally standard beat. It's like two different shells and like different designs.
Are you using the, is that a Smash 4?
So, yeah, it's a Smash 4 Ultimate Dragon.
Those ones are usually pretty good at pivot difference, but they really suck at snapback from what I remember.
Yeah. So like I can pivot to it, but I can't like do it consistently. Like I need to like,
It makes it free.
I need to actually practice it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I made it myself.
Oh, okay.
So I think most people sell them for like $200. I think the actual cost to make it was something like $50.
Okay.
Yeah. It was not bad. Do you solder at all? Do you do any soldering?
I have. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a board? I have like. So if you buy one board, it's like $150.
Okay.
Right? If you order one piece of the, if you order 25, it's like $200.
Okay.
So I got 25.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I have a shit ton sitting around, and I'm not like making them or selling them.
Yeah.
If you want one, it's all yours.
Really? Okay.
Are you coming to the thing tomorrow?
I'm planning on it.
I don't think so. Sammy, what was the count?
2-1.
What was that O2 shit you were talking about? What was that? I'm gonna go O2 shit. Okay. Burgundy, my friend. Oh.
Yeah.
Cumrag, my good friend.
I like the Mr. Rag. I haven't heard that one.
Mr. Rag is really good. I think, dude, I gotta say, your tag, I know it's not exactly the relation, it's like because of a play,
Yeah.
but I gotta say, Cumrag and then the color burgundy is not a.
It doesn't make any sense.
When those two things make, well, because when I think of burgundy, I think it's like the color of blood, right? And I think that's not.
like a dry blood.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good. That's like
There's
either.
something wrong, dude.
There's something wrong.
Guy by a truck or something.
It's not supposed to come out that color, man. I'm sure these two players will be very happy to know that we spent the first minute of their set
Yeah,
talking
you,
about
dude. It's you.
cum,
Oh,
blood.
just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, it's not me anymore. Yeah. Dan the Man versus your GF. I don't. Is it meant to be your GF or your girlfriend?
I don't know.
I
I've
know
heard
it like
everybody
stands for
say your
girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
People read it out as your girlfriend, so I think that's what it is.
But you are GF.
Kind of funny though. I like
Wow.
the
Yeah. Dan's so far getting a bunch of strong knees.
Yeah.
You really gotta shut that down if you're the Shield. You gotta shut that shit down. This isn't commanding weight. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, he's getting away with a lot of double jump downers.
And that not being an edge guard, for instance, is not a. That's a rough start to this set, I think.
Yeah, you don't want to give the Falcon any opportunity, even for like a 50-50 mix-up, and all of a sudden you're taking like 50% for nothing.
I mean, yeah,
Even when
look
you
at
finish
it.
with, like back airs.
Yeah. I think right there, even just grabbing and holding the edge would have done it.
Yeah.
I think at the moment, the thing that I'm seeing most, or perhaps least, is movement from your GF, right? I'm seeing a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
feel a little
standing in
stuck.
place moves, whereas I think at least mixing in some wave dashes back, but more realistically some dash, right? Even there, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. He's
stand in
a
place
little
down
bit
tilt.
He's way back and leaning back.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of movement now. You love to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting caught by like a wall.
Jumping in the corner, I think, is really, really rough. Especially doing full hops in the corner as Sheik against Falcon.
Yeah, because Falcon can just go for single nair.
They get under you immediately, and
Yeah.
you're doomed. Especially when you're at, what, like 120 like that?
Yeah, you want to find a way in underneath.
Yeah. Oh, man. Almost
When he
really
finds his way
scary.
back.
This might sound really dumb, but one thing I love that your girlfriend does is a bunch of down smashes. Like, they are not afraid to down smash in neutral.
Yeah.
Just knowing that, like, this is a really disruptive move to put in the spot.
And especially if Dan is such an aerial heavy Falcon, if you can catch him,
Yeah.
he's not able to crouch it.
Yeah, absolutely, right? You jump right into the down smash, and then suddenly you're off stage at, like, 30.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Nice. Okay, and now we're starting to see the extra movement come
Yeah,
out.
and he evened it up. Oh, good crap. No!
Doesn't quite get the back throw, though.
He could have just went for down throw. It's probably better there. Because back throw, he can just grab the ledge pretty much for free.
Okay. Well, part of it is, do you think Dan can do that?
That's true. Well, no, he could definitely just grab the ledge. Still not a good position to be in, but...
Whoa!
Okay, he gets him down there.
Okay. I sort of thought that your girlfriend was going to be able to land on stage there.
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of STI. He was definitely close.
Yeah. Is this still 2 out of 3?
Yeah. This is for top.
Oh, it's top 8's best of 5.
Okay.
Top.
Nice up
Rolls
tilt.
it
That was a
up
clean up tilt.
That was a clean up tilt. I think stuff like that I think is risky overall though, right? Because you can just crouch cancel that if you're the Falcon.
Yeah, I think he caught him in the air though.
Oh, maybe? I thought they just ran up and did it. That's what I'm talking about with the down smash.
No jump. Oh no!
Oh, I think they meant to down smash, but they got pushed off.
Yeah, he drifted a little bit.
That's right. That's really rough.
Yeah, but he had the right
Do
idea.
you think that was Wispy? Do you think Wispy did that?
I don't know. His mouth is facing the correct direction.
That's what I'm saying.
all I
I'm
know.
blaming this idiot. God damn it, Wispy.
Oh, good down air.
Yeah, really good combo here. Oh,
A little
weak
bit
back air.
too fast on the punish there.
I was hoping for just a reaction forward air, right? Reaction slap.
Yeah.
Crouch cancel down
Back-
smash.
back air
Let's
would've
go.
been fine too, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice grab. Keeps him off stage.
That was a good grab, but I think this is it's getting a little bit too cute with it, right? You
Ooh,
can
he
just
gets-
grab the edge.
That was an opposite tech, right?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think
Nice.
it's a regular tech that. All right, Dan.
Okay. Your girlfriend cleans it up without taking any more damage.
I like when Dan he's switching between games, but he's still remembering like, oh, I can opposite tech in this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
That's gonna be
imagine
really hard to switch from Ultimate to this.
I imagine there's a point in Ultimate where like he's trying to hold down C-stick randomly, and it's like, oh, I don't have to do that shit in this game.
I can't do that shit in this game.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, and Dan knows the needle counter play.
Okay. Your girlfriend is finding a lot of good options in this game compared to the first one. Going
Yeah.
more like jab, getting more grab follow-ups, and finding the up tilts and stuff like that.
Absolutely. These are actually being pretty strong combos now. And the other thing, they're finding a lot more crouch cancels, which I think is really important, especially if Dan's going to be getting some kind of weaker nairs and weaker knees in
Yeah.
neutral. It's great to be able to just take one of those and then do your own move out of that. I used to spout this all the time at Penn State. It's like picking gun in rock, paper, scissors. You just win. Yeah, but Dan
Crouch
cleans it
cancel,
up.
especially if it's a player that knows what he's doing, it feels like terrible.
They're cheating.
Yeah, it's like
They're
oh, I hit you
cheating.
for 15 and you get a grab and hit me for like 40.
Yeah.
Oh.
It feels so lame. It's perhaps the most gatekeeping mechanic.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I
It's
think
like
there's a lot
lame,
of
but also
gatekeeping
like
nonsense.
it's so important.
It's
Like-
so important.
Like if crouch canceling wasn't in the game, then it'd be kind of boring.
Yeah, the game would work a lot differently if there was not crouch
Yeah.
canceling. You'd see a lot more like, I guess like lazy. I guess it wouldn't be lazy if there's no crouch canceling, but
Yeah, well,
what sort of looks like the lazy option here.
what's kind of funny, like imagine every single character can play like Netplay Falco.
That's disgusting.
You know what I mean?
That's disgusting.
Because down there you just can't crouch cancel it.
Right.
So.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh, good up smash.
Gets the read and the tech chase. Yeah, 34%. I mean, dropping it there's not great, but honestly, getting 34% off an open.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
That's
good.
fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
a little bit more percent and his tilts will start knocking down.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a great call. Yeah, it's huge to get out of crouch cancel percent. To get the Falcon out of crouch cancel percent.
Exactly.
And here's where it starts working.
There it is. No grab, but he's putting the pressure on, pushing Dan to the edge.
Yeah, I think Dan sort of adjusted how he's playing this final stock. It seems like he's playing a little bit more cautious here.
Yeah, a part of me thinks that he's looking out for percents, right? Where he knows he can get a guaranteed follow.
Oh no! What happened?
I don't know how that works. Is it like if you hold out or something?
I don't know.
That was weird, dude.
I don't know.
That was weird.
Did they spot dodge there? Did you spot dodge there? I don't know what that
I don't know.
interaction is.
I don't know when that happens. That's like the shit that happens in friendlies against some of your friends, and you're just like, yeah, side B is a bad move. Like, sorry.
That's the conclusion, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, waits
nice.
for the
And he gets
roll.
the reverse there.
Interesting down air. Don't know what that was.
There's the bear.
Okay.
There's the down air again.
Yeah, your girlfriend got stomped something like 3 times that stock,
Yeah.
which is a rough feeling, right? Yeah, because if you're getting full hop stomped, what that basically means is that you haven't moved in a minute. And that's rough.
Okay, this is good.
Oh no! I was thinking just run off fair.
Yeah. He drops in fair.
Drop zone, that's the term.
Yeah, drop zone.
there's terms for this.
Sometimes it's easy to forget about that option though when you're literally they're right in front of you and you're like I
Right,
can hit them.
right. Yeah, you want to just do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yup, that.
Ooh, good needles.
Oh no, unfortunate. Just wow.
Just goes for it.
Dan just guns in with a knee, yeah.
Yeah, I mean if he's not gonna be moving around as much, he knows exactly where to put it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I barely misses the fair, but it doesn't matter. Dan misses his
Dan homie stocks.
his dash on
True homie.
at 130. Oh no. I like the down smash.
I like the down smash too. I know I said,
Oh,
but
there's the percent he needs.
oh,
Dan gets the downer.
yeah, down air just beating out the up tilt.
Downer
cleanly.
F smash feels so bad to get hit by.
Yeah.
Because it actually works sometimes, but like, ugh.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
he grabs him.
Yeah. Dan went really deep to try to secure that kill, but
Yeah.
just barely
That's
missed it.
Up there, okay.
I mean, okay.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna say if Dan cleans it up there, then like, all right.
Okay. Ooh, nice down tilt. Doesn't follow up. It's those situations where he's like, he's going for Nair. Do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, when I see the Falcon right above,
Yeah.
my first thought is just wave dash back or something,
Yeah.
right? Because it's not like he's going to be able to drift in that far.
And it's helpful with these platforms there too, if you can just hide underneath.
Oh, absolutely. You can just crouch under the platform and then
Yeah.
nothing reaches you. Dan was kind of reading that roll, but
Yep.
just didn't get the punish.
And it's these situations where if you get hit by one of these openers, you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Ooh!
Oh, that's it? No.
Makes it to edge. If that was a back throw, oh my goodness.
Okay, back throw.
Uh-oh.
No, nothing yet.
I wonder if
he
the
can
forward
get this stock, he just needs to get him with like a couple down throws and then secure it off stage. Because Falcon does not have the best edge guard, especially against Sheik.
Right.
Or, you know, a recovery, not edge guard.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
In your heart of hearts, I knew what you meant.
Double
down smash.
Oh, nice.
Got the edge. Please.
Yeah. He's still alive.
Dan's still going for the up air instead of the knees.
Ooh.
Really giving your girlfriend, second chance at life in a third.
Oh, that backers. Yeah.
I think caught him dashing back too, right? So, caught him with the bad DI, with the unfortunate DI.
Yeah, that was a good set though.
Yeah. Close one.
What do we got going on, brother?
What do we got? Brother. I'm the cream of the crop. Brother.
Three for melee, man. We got Zeus the Goose versus Mary. Zeus the Goose versus Mary.
Zeus the Goose. I love that name.
Ow!
Zeus the Goose. Oh yeah.
As in, like,
Yeah.
Would you be a doll? Do you want to switch seats? Should I take your seat?
All right. Are you setting redemption right now? Do you want me to check it on my phone? Let's see if it pulls up. Number 1. This is top 8.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't giving you thumbs up as like go ahead. I was giving you thumbs up as like I appreciate it. Thumbs up to you too. You know? I'm not the I'm very literally not the TO. Yeah, that's true. I'm not anyone's TO. Not my TO. John, I said earlier, I'm like Danny but with 2 eyes. So that's like Dan 2. I'm the stand-in like guy at the bracket if you really need me. If you truly have no one else.
matches for redemption then. You guys are. Let's start calling redemption brackets.
Yeah. All right. Wait, can they start playing though? Are they good to start playing?
Yeah,
And I mean it this time. All right. We got Zeus the Goose versus Mary. Two wonderful Falcos in a winner's final. God, I wish I knew anything about this matchup. There's going to be a lot of lasers fired, I can tell you that much. I've heard very different, very conflicting things from Falcos throughout the year. What I had heard initially is that whoever fires the first laser is kind of having it good. I don't think that's quite true, as often the person who fires the second laser sort of has the advantage and that theirs hits most recently, if that makes sense. So I think the truth is something more like whoever maintains the laser advantage has the advantage. Okay, and that's a really important piece of data right there, actually, if you're Zeus the Goose. You know that Mary didn't cover that option when you're up being close but high. I'd be putting that in my back pocket for future recoveries. Oh, it just starts charging the forward smash. Wow. Yeah, Zeus picking some really aggressive options. Really just like throwing out these finishers. And again, recovers close but high, and Mary doesn't cover it. Wow. Okay, Mary firing lasers. That's probably something that Mary will really excel at during this set, is keeping the laser advantage. Mary loves to fire lasers, and usually the lasers they put out are quite intelligent. But Zeus the Goose really maintaining stage position here. And like I said, picking some really strong options, going for forward smash in places where it's just kind of tricky. Oh, speaking of forward smashes. All right, let's see how long Mary can drag this stock out. Making the most out of this is really important. All right, just like that, Zeus basically cleans it up. 25% is not a lot separating these two. But Mary gets a strong opener. That could be a kill. Again, recovers high and close and doesn't get covered. I think that's like 3 for 3 now. Mary's lasers are absurd. Jab forward smash, that'll do it. Alright, in a full one-stock lead, but Falco versus Falco, the combos these two have on each other are really brutal. And especially if Zeus is going to be throwing out, you know, haymakers every now and again. Oh, the standing laser! Ties it up just like that. This is huge. Okay, and Zeus gets the first open up. Maintaining stage positioning. Mary gets the counter combo. Let's see. The laser. That's it if you grab the edge. No. Keeps it going though. 95%. Most moves are going to kill here. Mary again whiffs a forward smash on the edge guard. Oh, jabs. Okay, and cleans it up with the down smash. Crazy game one. We are in best of fives here. I think this is winner semis. Yeah, really interesting to see the counter picks here. Zeus picks a stage with no top platforms. One that I think is probably pretty easy to maintain center of. Curious to see what Mary's counter pick would be. Maybe we'll get to see it, maybe we won't. Mary really keeping the pressure on with those lasers. Gets a bit of an open up, but doesn't get the finish. Oh crap, I'm the one in charge of the games, aren't I? Ah, heck. it's all tied up. Yeah, it looks really hard for Zeus to get their lasers set up. I'll have to shine out a shield. Almost got a kill there. Might still have it. Reverse back air. And then air, that's going to do it. Wow. Okay, keeping Mary in the corner. Oh, caught charging the forward smash. I think if they'd let it rip immediately, it might have hit. In a 2-stock lead, that's huge. Forward smashing at like 0% almost. It's solid damage, but it's curious to see it that soon. Reverse stanky legs. Alright, Beckett's got to do it there. Alright, so Mary's down about a stock and a half, but again, just about any combo can swing this around. And Mary definitely has the capability to clutch these. Alright, and Zeus takes game 2. What's Mary's counter pick? Having to get up to update score kind of blows. Recovered real close, but manages to make it back. Alright, but Zeus cleans it up. I gotta say, last game and the start of this one, really looking like Zeus is kind of in control here. Mary hanging out in shield a little bit too long, kind of retreating to the corner. It's a rough way to get started, right? Because right here, you're in the corner and suddenly you're off stage. Again, throws out these haymakers. And unfortunately, that's what happens when you're in the corner. One hits you and you're doomed. Oh no! That's rough. Okay, bringing it back. Just goes for back throw forward smash, just lets it rip, and this might be it. Not quite, not yet. Wow. And another 3-stock. Alright, Zeus up 2-1. Both just firing so many lasers. What a Falco start. Interesting to see Mary go right back here. I don't think it's the bad call necessarily. There's been a lot of discussion on this, I think, of whether or not you should go back to the stage you just lost on. There's something about like the confidence of going right back to the stage, kind of immediately, without even thinking about it, that, you know, maybe this is cope, but I think that's a good sign. He's gonna have to take this stock soon now. Stay in the game. Yeah, aside from the just general stage positioning, I do think this has been one of the big difference makers, is that when Zeus gets Mary off stage, a lot of the time Mary's dead, but the opposite is not always true. And as I say that, Ledge Tech, 2 of them. Not a third. Nice. Okay, and finally Mary manages to get the coverage there. Really happy to see that. The taunt afterwards is an interesting development, to say the least. And Zeus not at all deterred, going with a strong combo. It's going to be really hard to come back from. And that's it. 3-1. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
How about that?
Honestly, yeah.
Anybody who gets mad about folding in a video game is a stupid person.
Yeah!
Just saying.
That's why
It's the same people who get mad with somebody bags at my FPS.
What? Over Ganaman? Over Ganaman? Yeah, he's finally out. Try to use that. This is the Oh, I found it. I need that. Wait, I can't. Just like that. Just like that.
I feel bad.
I never
You had
got
to play
it.
those cheeks.
You had
I played them in regular bracket.
I'm going back and bracket fixing just to make you win more. Like, I can't keep doing this for you, Burgundy. And because you get the privilege of sitting closer, you also get to update the game, which you gotta do now.
How do I update it?
Have you used the thing? It's on that computer. It's
Okay.
on the taskbar. It's the bottom right thing. It's the one next to OBS. Yeah, there you go. So who's playing? Oh. Huh? CR Burgundy. Give us a minute. Technical. I'm not gonna say difficulties. These aren't difficulties. No. No. Give it a minute. Yeah, she. Alright. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry.
Almost there. Oh wait. Hey, actually, it's red and then the like the purple one or the white one, right?
I have it.
I don't know. Sean, you can do this, right? Sean's got you. We have people for this. Don't worry about it, Zeep. Wait. I think the players are swapped around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh darn it.
You swap them? Isn't there a swap button? There's a swap button. All right. Well, wait a minute. And the game count. Oh yeah. Yo, I never doubted you for a minute. The tag is Zeep, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Like a sheep.
Sure.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's just like my Counter-Strike name, so that's what my melee name is, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sheik Falco, I know next to nothing about this.
Me neither. I know that, pretty 50-50, right?
I've heard tales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested actually to see who kind of has the edge between these two. I don't know if I've ever seen them play. One thing that I had heard back at PSU from our best Falco at the time and our best Sheik at the time in like 2017, both of them were content to absolutely camp out the other.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
just
it is
throw a
true.
bunch of needles,
Yep.
fire a bunch of lasers, and both of them were like, this matchup sucks when I'm losing, but this is the easiest matchup when I'm winning.
Because you can just camp.
Yeah.
I mean, you see it here, like they're just kind of running back and forth
Yup.
right now.
A bunch of lasers
Alright.
and a bunch of needles is what I'm prepared to see. Really good slide off on the top platform by Burgundy there.
Alright, back to a little camping.
A little bit camping. Yeah, and Burgundy just kind of holding shield there. That's a little rough. Again, I don't really know what you're supposed to do, but I do. It's probably not.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Goes for the up air there.
Tech a little bit.
Yeah,
Nice down air.
I like these down smashes.
Wow. That's really weird that happened.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, one slap.
Instantly evens it up.
Yeah. Mary catches the roll.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't cover it though.
Doesn't cover it. Goes for the down smash. I sort of thought that would cover it, but I guess the
Yeah.
timing just wasn't quite there. Yeah, and again, shielding the incoming laser and then just kind of hanging out in shield as Mary gets free shield pressure.
Yep.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, Mary took a big advantage of it on that stock. Almost didn't grab the
I
edge
straight up
there.
thought that Burgundy
Yeah.
had it. I straight up thought Burgundy had the ledge. So what are Sheik's options against laser? I would imagine that you can move out of it and jump out of it, but does she have good power shielding options? You know?
I think that she does, because you can power shield and then immediately boost grab. You know, you obviously have to be like
That's
right in the
disgusting.
range. Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
that's disgusting. Does she have like power shield setups in the way that Marth has power? Because like Marths are free, right?
Right, yeah.
Marths are super free.
I don't think they're as good as Marth.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I think that's a big reason why the Marth matchup is so much better for Marth.
Yeah.
Or
Got it.
Sheik's a little more 50-50, but Mary's kind of running away with this right
Mary
now.
is kind of running away with it. It seems it's been really hard for Burgundy to tie up these kills, right?
Yeah.
Mary just gets back to stage kind of for free.
Yep.
And again, I mean, that option just goes uncovered.
Yeah, the Sheik's got to go out there.
You gotta do
Shield
something.
small. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the M&M shield. This is the time to go in. Wow, yeah. Great jump over. 14% off the needles. Gets all of
They're so
them.
good.
Oh,
Oh, okay. He doesn't keep him in the air yet. Now, yeah. Actually gets out of that with the F smash.
yeah. Oh, get up
nice
attack on the
down
platform.
there.
Interesting. Doesn't go for the edge. Okay.
Yeah, I
Mary
think-
takes game one.
I guess the Sheik got a little scared there, you know. Her, it is so laggy. Like her recovery is so laggy. It
yeah.
really is pretty bad.
It's bad.
Especially against like Falco and Fox.
Yeah. I liked that towards the end there, it seemed as though Burgundy was a little bit more confident to kind of go in.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, if you're getting beaten by a person approaching you with lasers, one way to shut that down is to just get a little bit closer, you know, make it difficult for them to approach at all. Yeah, go in and hit him before the laser comes out. Or at least put them in a spot where, like, if they do try to laser at you, it feels scary, right? Like, maybe they'll jump into a forward tilt or something like that when they go for a laser.
Nice shot by Mary. He just really got one hit and just carried him across the stage.
Yeah, around the world in 80 hits.
Yep.
Okay, this has got to be a lot.
Okay. That could have shield poked.
Ooh! Oh, grab. Oh, man.
Somehow gets caught by the... Falco's the longest, like, get-up attack, man.
Yeah, he's got the longest legs.
Oh, almost SDs. Alright.
Mary loves going for down throw.
He does, yeah.
I've seen Mary get a lot of down throws this tournament.
Okay, actually throws him off the edge this time.
Yeah. Burgundy's defensive needles when off stage have been really good so far.
They have been saving him.
Okay, nice. And again, Burgundy making it pretty hard for Mary to get the edge guard, but...
He gets reverse,
Wow.
the reverse on the dare there, so it saves him.
Yeah, we take those.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Tries to contest Falco falling down in the air, and unfortunately it's a down air for it. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sheik needs to be really comfortable staying grounded in the matchup, honestly. Because, like, your tech chase against Falco is so strong.
Right.
But it's scary to be on the ground because you get lasered so much.
Right.
And you can see he's just trying to jump and get away, but...
Yeah, a lot of the time Burgundy's just kind of getting slapped for going in the air, right?
Yep.
And it definitely, I think it gets riskier to take the air the higher percent you are, right? Because if you're at, you know, 0 and you eat a back air, that's probably not so bad.
Right.
But if you're at 150 and you're eating back airs, that's really rough.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if you stay grounded, you know, finding the kill option as Falco is actually not trivial, right? You can maybe throw him off stage and then try to get some extended edge guard sequence, but
100%.
it's always going to feel worse than just getting the strong hit.
Right?
Please? Oh, not quite.
Doesn't roll up.
Yeah, it just does standard get up. Okay. Oh!
There you go.
Just run up grab. Missed the needle, that's really unfortunate. I mean, it's going to be really hard to come back from this game anyway, right? But
I think definitely just, you know, move on. Maybe,
Yeah.
I think maybe, again, he needs to go to Dreamland here. I honestly think that gives him more space from the lasers, but...
yeah, I'm sort of surprised with the Fountain of Dreams pick.
Yeah.
So, Fountain, I don't know if you were watching the set, but Mary versus Zeus the Goose, is that their tag? Zeus the Goose? This was Mary's counter pick, right? So I think that Fountain of Dreams is a stage that, you know, Mary's probably
like.
quite comfortable with.
Burgundy must like it, though, if he wants to go back to it.
Right.
Dreamland can be very good for Falco as well. You see
Especially if the
again-
Falco's kind of beating you with the lasers, right? They get
Yeah.
a bunch of room to get their setup. Okay.
Just for double down smash.
Well.
Does the job.
Well.
But yeah, you see him chasing him with those fairs and nares, the Sheik player, and you know, he's just getting punished quite a bit.
Right.
Like at these low percents, your grab is honestly the best option.
Right. I mean, thing with an aerial, if you're the Falco and you're getting hit with aerials at low percent, if you can crouch cancel it, it doesn't feel that bad.
Right,
but
yeah.
getting grabbed at any percent really hurts.
Yep. That's a nice down smash. Get on.
Yeah, down smash and then a crouch cancel down smash.
That's kind of a trick. That was tricky on the platform from Mary.
That was a
I
little
thought
tricky.
he was gonna shield drop, but then he just full hopped and dared.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Burns him with the fire.
CC's the
That
fire
was
though.
weird, yeah.
That's a rare interaction. I don't see many people CC the fire and then do a move.
Yeah.
Oh, had it.
Yeah,
He had it.
We didn't see him going for much of that, but at least he tried for it.
Yeah.
Okay. See him do this up. Okay.
Goes out there, but a little bit late. A little bit late. And Mary, I think, kind of knows to be shielding a little bit more at these high percents, because I think they're a little bit less scared of the grab and a little more scared of the down smash.
Exactly. Onto the stage.
What?
Definitely want to go for the ledge there, but it's scary.
Really scary. Up smash. What?
Goes off the side, okay.
Alright.
Zelda get back on.
Oh.
Lets him back on. Kills off
But-
the top with the weird hit, smash hitbox.
Yeah, unfortunately gonna have to find a time to transition here, and that's a free open up for Mary. Only gets 10% off it, but
Still see
You don't want to be giving your opponent free openings like that.
Yeah. Mary just really run away with it, honestly.
Yeah.
Forgetting
seem to apply more pressure.
Yeah.
The down smashes are working out, yeah.
they-
They've done a lot, but unfortunately they have infrequently led to a kill.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well.
Oh man, I was forgetting to update it.
Whatever. Whatever. Huh? I can't believe you did it. Hey, that's good for you. You want to sit here? You want to
stop one, and then I fucked up.
And then I fucked up.
And then I got high.
And then I fucked up.
We seeing Mary's run again? Yeah, the loser's run. Taking names.
Did you see how short he was?
Who? You sent him to Ultimate. You did this.
Do you not see how tall he is?
Look at
You see this guy? What? That was the other game too. I was watching.
That's why I stayed waiting. I don't want my glasses to get rusted away by the corrosion aura, bro.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Try.
Literally, bro, rusted.
Every time I try, it gets back.
Bro, isn't that the curse right there? Losing sucks so much, but at the same time, winning isn't enough.
It's like when you get, it's like when you're at 89% and you fail the test.
Yeah.
You get dropped down like 5. But if you win, you get an A.
Yeah.
Like 2.
You guys are good. Apologies, I didn't hear a word you were saying. Alright, we got the Marth Ditto. Zyle and Zeep. I haven't seen Zyle here before, but Zyle's been making kind of a run in losers. I played Zeep earlier, and I gotta say, his fundamentals in the Marth Ditto are pretty good. Nice, tricky movement by Zyle, maintaining center. A little bit F smash heavy on these edge guards so far, but gets away with it. And really keeping the pressure on. That's great. Unfortunate. The Marth Ditto, yeah, it's one that I find Marths either really love it or really hate it. I've yet to meet a Marth who's truly like neutral on this. And you know, it's unfortunate because there's a lot of kind of, I don't want to say gimmick, but like kind of gimmicky stuff that you gotta know. And then even once you know that, there's still so much potential to just die at like 0%. Zeep having a strong start, but Zyle trying to bring it back here. That's a great way to do it. I do feel as though this kind of rush-down style that Zyle is playing every now and again might end up being very effective against Zeep. You know, going in with moves here, really just strong moves, getting them off stage. That might just be the way to do it. Oh! What a crazy... Man, Randall blows. What a meanie. Wake up tilt? He's this guy. I think that's it. I don't think Zeep... Whoa, okay, and Zyle just goes out there to make sure. Wow. Sean, as an expert in this matchup, do you want to commentate this to me?
I don't think what I did today was exactly in my wallet.
It was expert. It was expert. The world needs to know. Okay. Man, Tipper on the recovery has been the hero of the set so far. unfortunately, Zeep holding in on forward throw, the forward throw S smash. That's one of those kind of like cheesy aspects that you just sort of have to be aware of. If the Marth grabs you and they forward throw you, you got to DI down and away, lest you eat a forward smash. Zal cleans it up at 71%. Yoshi's story, it's anyone's game. Landing on the platform could mean a tipper for either one of them. Oh, down throw forward smash. And that hurts. But Zyle, what an intelligent recovery. Goes really high. Zeep doesn't punish it with a tipper. Instead, just kind of a weak forward air. Randall. All right, and Zeep gets game 1.
Getting started is the hardest.
John, you gotta commentate this with me, if only so that I don't have to continually walk over to the update.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Goes
So,
right back to Yoshi's.
yeah, we got the Marth Ditto. Gonna see a lot of grabs, a lot of down tilts, a lot of really just kind of like swinging at the air and hoping it hits their opponent.
And hoping. A lot of zoning. Dude, I gotta say, the Marth Ditto occasionally feels miserable, and I think these two are good enough at it that playing either of them probably feels miserable.
Yeah.
I was playing Zeep earlier, and dude was, I mean, really out-neutraling me for like 8 minutes, you know, just the entire game, and then I got like a couple cheesy strong hits, clutched it, but oh my god. This guy's neutral. He knows what he's doing, and Zyle, really strong start to this one. Goes for the up smash.
Zyle being vile right now with all these crazy.
Zyle being vile.
With all these crazy. Oh!
Nice. That's the second time they've caught Zeep with that.
I think I'm gonna say it. Nice back air.
Nice back air. Yeah.
But yeah.
Fun fact of the Yoshi story, you can actually double jump up air onto the top platform. I think if Zeep had done something like that a moment ago, he might have been able to convert into a forward smash or some other powerful move.
That is true, that's true. It's a lot of these kind of weird matchups and like kind of funky matchups where it's that little bit of like knowledge that can really change like the pace of the whole game.
Yeah, well this happened last game, you know, Zeep got forward throw forward smashed. And that's something you really gotta not be DIing into.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Similarly though, Zyle had got down throw forward smashed, and that's also something you gotta not be DIing into.
Both these Marth are very, very unique punch games against Marth, and with that takes a forward air.
Jumps early, that's something to put in your mental bank if you're Zeep, that Zyle is willing to jump early to grab that ledge. If you go out with a forward air like you just did, that often cleans up the kill really early.
Doesn't quite clean up the kill there with that missed F smash. Oh, I like the little movement he had before getting the grab.
Oh, gets a little bit too cute with it, a little bit too tricky. Tries to get behind Zyle, and Zyle smartly just up tilts, a move that covers both sides.
I know you said before, but I'm really digging like Zyle's like very aggressive Marth style. And
Yeah.
Zeep himself too is doing the same thing.
It's interesting. Well, Zeep is playing the more, I guess I would say kind of like traditional Marth style, right?
Yeah,
I feel like you do some zoning, you do a bunch of poking, and then when you get your strong hit, you try to really convert it. And Zyle, it does feel like every now and again he's playing this really rushdown style, actually, which, again, has kind of been working out.
Yeah, yeah.
Every now and again, he just goes ham with all these moves swinging.
Yeah, sometimes the Marth Ditto is just who can throw out the most moves.
Yeah, I mean, in a spot like that, Zeep was a little bit slow with his poke, and Zyle just said, I'm going to put a forward air in your face.
And he puts an air in his face to get him off stage. Doesn't quite close off the stock, though.
Oh. Off stage. Okay.
Oh, double down.
That might be it. Oh, runs out there with the forward air, but accidentally SDs.
Let's see if he's
This is anyone's game.
Yeah.
This is anyone's game. I gotta say, Zeep going to the ledge here. I know that in some matchups, going to the ledge between stocks can be pretty good, but I think in the Marth Ditto it's risky. It's really risky, especially at 137.
Styles hesitating a little bit there. Can he close out stock? Ooh,
No,
barely.
messes up his movement or something. I don't know what he was doing on the side platform there. But again, Zeep is in a spot here that... Uh-oh. Now suddenly it's reversed, and Zeep is good at controlling center. Like I said, that's one of those kind of Marth fundamental things. He just knows how to take space. Oh my goodness, if Zeep had just grabbed edge, that might have been it. That platform tech is...
Oh,
wow.
Goes out there.
Yeah.
Just goes
Catches
out.
Zeep for doing a forward beat. This is a good match. This is a good match. All right, and Zeep counterpicks FD. I gotta say, I like when Marths counterpick other Marths to FD because it demonstrates confidence. If there is any stage that makes you have to play more like honest neutral, good footsies, good dash dancing, and you gotta have your juggles on point, it's FD.
It's basically the real turning point of the set to see what Marth is doing the Marth stuff the best.
The person who wins the FD game is like the true Marth in my eyes. You know?
The real Marth. The other Marth is not real.
The other Marth is a phony.
It's a phony
It's a
Marth.
phony, fake Marth.
His name's like Martin or something.
His name's Mark.
Yeah, Mark. We'll see who the Mark is after this match.
See who the real Mark is.
But yeah, Zyle's aggression isn't quite working on FD as much as it was before. Zeke definitely keeping the space really well and playing the neutral really well here.
He is. Again, though, I gotta say, I don't like seeing Zeep sort of hugging the edge here in between stocks. I think it's a little short-sighted, perhaps.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. Because there's a lot to learn about your opponent still. Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, and I think it's just so risky because if at any point, I mean, think of it this way, right? There's going to be mix-ups when you come back to stage, and a lot of the mix-ups just outright kill you, right? If you lose the mix-up and you get down tilted or forward smashed or grabbed, you're probably just dead. And that's often not the case if you're otherwise trying to maintain center and do tricky movement. Like, look what Zyle's doing, right? He gets grabbed, but gives him some opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. Zeep's just playing very clean on this match right now.
Zeep is playing quite clean here.
Not a big fan of riding forward.
Yeah, I gotta say the dash attacks are a little bit suspect.
That's also true.
You gotta always be a little bit.
Oh! Zeep going in deep with that combo.
The Kenneth combo.
Oh, and you just keep going with it. Now Zeep's definitely using that confidence, using the momentum to go crazy here.
Looking like the real Marth. Zeep.
The Zeep sweep right now?
The Zeep sweep. The Zeep in parentheses, he's not a sheep.
He's not a sheep. We're not hearing any buying right now.
Uh-oh, and Zyle unfortunately gets cornered really early in this match.
I like how he still got both pairs there. That was so funny.
Yeah. Great positioning for Zyle there, right? Unfortunate. Tries to get the same positioning. Wasn't quite as ready as he was the first time.
Yep.
And back to the rushdown style, just doing these aerials, and they are working against Zeep. I think he's got to maintain this.
Ooh.
Wow!
He did that a few times. Oh my god, that was crazy. But he's done that a few times where he does like kind of the forward throw into the neutral B.
You run off neutral B.
Yeah.
It's been working. Usually you'd think pivot tipper in those situations, but I don't know if pivot tipper does quite as much as those neutral Bs off stage do, right?
It's also just not as cool, you know?
It's not nearly as cool. It's not nearly as cool. It's professional in a way that I think is sort of, I don't know. It's just got that flair of like, all right, you know what you're doing. But gotta say, the run off neutral B is cool. It's flashy. It's hip.
And if there's anything Zyle knows how to be as a Marth, it's a hip Marth.
He's a hip Marth.
And Zeep is definitely
he's a hitman too!
And Zeep is definitely the 9 to 5 Marth. And I'm certainly not meaning it as an insult. He's hitting a lot of good stuff here.
Oh, I don't mean it as an insult at all. This man has just been playing clean, professional, all these games. But Zyle...
Ooh! Wow! That's a crazy conversion there.
Zeep cleans it up. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things that Marth did. It's so demoralizing when you have a strong lead and then all of a sudden your opponent just gets a 0 to death into a strong edge guard. Because Marth edgeguards Marth like a motherfucker.
He certainly does.
It is unfun, let me tell you.
No one ever likes getting like hit with the same stuff they hit with other people with their characters, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta say, it's kind of, there's something like cathartic. There's like a retribution about it, right? When Marth eats 7 up tilts in a row. There's something that's just like, this is what it feels like.
Oh! I really like this idea, but he still cleans it up.
That was too loud a clap. I should not have done that. But
that's very okay. Someone's eardrums are probably going to be waiting after this YouTube drop, but that's all right.
Yeah. We're gonna have to balance the sound after that. But that was such a... Oh, that tipper. I don't know. It felt extra meaty. You know what I mean?
And no tipper there.
Had more oomph.
Match. I have to go play my redemption bracket match.
Yeah, good thing. That's a crouch cancel. All right, Zeep's got all the positioning here, all the power. Is he going to be able to clean this up? Up air. Oh, man, that gives Zyle a way to escape. That's an edge guard again. Again, Zyle's got the positioning as long as it doesn't get turned around by Zeep, but now he's in the corner. Forward air knocks down. That's huge. Zeep tries to end it all with a forward smash right there. So does Isle. Zeep's ledge dashes are pretty clean here. I think he got some intangibility. Silent manages to make it back. What the hell? Phantoms! And tipper F smash. Man. Alright, and Zeep takes it 3-1. Wake up now. I have no idea how to play it. I think good. I think that was I was losing for it. I think so. Yeah, this is. Oh, no, that might be second. This is fifth, right? This is finals. So third. Or no, so third, fourth. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm telling you, I have no idea how to play it. Nope, I'm not. Deep, Ari, Zeus are lovely. One more. Oh, I am not, I just sat on contact. That's my whole thing. Let's take it around. You want to commentate Zeep Mary? Zeep Mary? Can we get Zeep and Mary on the stream? Can we get Zeep and Mary to the stream setup? I love that move. No, I can tell. And it was working like every time. I'm rock, paper, scissors for part one. Oh. I'm not actually. Oh. Who is taking part one actually? This matters for sure. Did you know that Ortiz is coming back together? Yeah, this is the. Oh, it's real professional. It's so professional. Alright, let's do it. You played Marion Bracket earlier, right?
No.
You didn't?
I played Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus was the Falco that creamed me.
Yeah, he's pretty good. At least from watching him play, I mean, he was looking clean.
Gotcha. I'm new to the area. Who's considered like the best player in 717?
Professor Peen.
Professor
Probably.
Peen. Oh yeah, I
Professor
was
Peen and Quist are like top two.
really.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, I've met Quist actually.
Pretty good.
Damn.
I'm really
What a
interested
down
to see
tilt.
how Zeep deals with lasers here. I think that's really the thing in this matchup is does the Marth know how to deal with lasers?
Yo, is it just me or is he way better against Falco than he is against Marth? maybe one stock isn't enough to judge, but this guy is schmoving.
He is schmoving. His neutral against Marth is
Do you
pretty good.
see those power shields?
You gotta get the power shields. Yeah,
Bro, I cannot power shield like that. On God.
the power shields are pretty free. Honestly, they're pretty free. If
They're
you spend,
free?
Yeah, if you spend about half an hour. So there's two things that make it really free. One is that if you dash back, you know how you lean forward?
Yeah.
Well, your shield comes out in the blank space where your back would be, right? So you don't occupy that area. So if you dash backwards and the laser is there, it's a free power shield. Because again, you're not competing with hitting your body. You're competing with it hitting air. So that's one. And then the other thing is that when Marth crouches, his shield spawns, again, like above him. Something like 70% of the shield starts above his body.
Gotcha. So
So-
you're saying basically the dash limits his hitbox enough that it makes the power shield easier to hit.
It makes the power shield incredibly easy. Because, yeah, you get one of two options, right? You either go into run and then you crouch, or you quickly dash backwards and then get the power shield.
Gotcha.
But either one is, I mean, you gotta have it unlocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because Mark, when he dashes, he does kind of, he gets low.
Yeah, he really teleports. It's actually disgusting if you look at it frame by frame.
Yeah,
Straight up teleports.
I know that there's a lot of Marth hate in the community. I think Marth is so cool.
I think he's super cool. I mean, I play Marth, so yeah.
I'm also realizing that Zeep, in my match against him, forfeited his color to me, which is actually a homie move.
You were the red Marth.
I was the blue Marth.
Oh, you were the blue Marth. Oh shit, no, I'm pretty sure he usually plays...
Usually plays red.
Oh shit, I play blue.
I also play blue.
Crap, maybe he forfeited it to me. Do we all play blue?
Maybe.
Every
I mean,
Marth
blue
at this
Marth
time.
is just sick.
I think he's the coolest one. And in Fire Emblem, that's the color of, like, those are yours.
Yeah.
Those are your units.
But it seems like he just let me have my color and still beat my ass. So.
What a nice guy. What a homie.
What a homie
frankly.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was watching Mari play earlier, and I thought that guy was cracked out of his mind. I thought he was gonna just wipe the floor with Zeep, I'm not gonna lie. But Zeep is actually doing extremely well.
He's holding it down. Yeah, I think part of it is the power shields here, but also Zeep really is just moving. I like that Zeep is applying pressure.
I swear he was sandbagging against me, man.
I don't think, no, he wasn't sandbagging.
Like, the way this guy's moving around the platforms, I guess in the Marth
It's
matchup,
a very different matchup,
yeah,
right? You're really
it's hard-
worried about getting down-tilted, poked.
right. It's
anything.
more about a ground game.
Right.
Marth v Marth.
You get too cute with it in the Marth Ditto, you're eating the fourth match, right? You're eating
Yeah.
some really stupid large hit.
Yeah,
or you're just getting off stage.
He was telling me that he actually likes the Marth Ditto. I think the
I
Marth
believe it.
Ditto is one of the most annoying matchups in the game. I really
That's like
don't
one of the
like
first
it at
things
all.
I said on commentary is Marths either love or hate this matchup, and there's no in between.
I feel like I'm actually pretty decent at it for my level, but it just feels like so cheesy almost.
Yeah,
Like the
there's
whole like forward throw strings.
forward throw strings and the down throw strings.
I recognize that it's not totally real. Like if you DI down and away, you can like spot dodge or you can avoid the grabs or whatever.
Yeah.
But
You gotta be really aware. You gotta be
yeah,
really
you have to be
prepared for
really
it.
aware, and I feel like unless you're really good in practice at the matchup, you're gonna get hit by some dumb shit and get
Yeah.
killed at 0.
Yeah, I think that's the sort of, it's one of those matchups that has a really important skill floor to it.
Yeah.
Where if your opponent is above that skill floor and you're not, you lose every single time simply because they have like one or two tricks in their pocket that you don't.
Yeah. Not only that,
Doesn't
but
go out there to get the edge guard. That's not a great look. I'd be keeping that in my head if I'm Mary.
true. I feel like Mary's about to turn up. Oh, I
How'd you
really
say that?
I shouldn't have said anything. Man. I should have just kept my mouth shut. That's crazy.
Updated. Boom. Color. Alright, that's a dreamland. Sort of, I don't know, obvious counter pick. Yes, the thing with Zeep that I really pointed out in your guys' match, Zeep is very content to hold stage and then sort of just keep stage, which I think is really important versus Falco and also really important in the Marth Ditto.
Definitely. I don't have that kind of patience. I want to hit you.
That was basically within the first two stocks. I was like, you know, Zeep's gonna play this really patient. He's gonna control space, do his pokes.
Yeah.
And wow, you were playing pretty Russian at some points. Actually, you were kind of going hamburgers.
Yeah, my Marth is. I definitely don't play like the optimal Marth. I feel like I could benefit from some Zen training, some reaction.
You gotta get Zeeped out of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the sort of dichotomy of these players is you have Zeep, who, again, is really good at controlling space and just kind of keeping his zone. Unfortunately, he's not always going out there to get these edge guards, which I think would really benefit him. That could have just been a down air or reverse up B, right?
Or just a weak forward air.
Yeah, or just, I mean, it could have been a lot of things, right? But getting a little bit, like, kind of cute with it, right? Yeah, going out there with
you see
forward
it?
air.
Yeah.
Gets the strong, weak hit,
Right,
unfortunately.
like the tipper hit is much worse for edge guarding.
Yeah, it's not the one you want in that situation, for
Yeah,
sure.
you want to send him away.
Yeah, and meanwhile with this, Mary's going to be playing with a bunch of lasers and a bunch of, like, just waiting for the right moment to approach, right?
Woo! What a call out.
What a turnaround.
Oh
my goodness, that's
God.
it. No, but it doesn't grab the, you see what I mean? It's like a couple of these edge guards.
I don't grab that ledge either, I'm going to be honest.
That's rough.
I let Mari back every time there.
That's rough.
Nice forward smash.
Yeah, nice forward smash. Cleans it up. Yeah, I think Zeke's got to clean up some of these edge guards if he wants them in this set.
4 forwarders in a row. Last one hits. We love that.
Nice!
He learned that from
Hey,
me.
learned that from you, yeah.
He learned that from me.
Picked that up last set.
God, that move is so sick. There's just some times when fair just doesn't cut it for the range. And you
Yeah.
want to use the shield breaker.
It extends further, and it also extends further down.
Not only that, but
It also guarantees you send them horizontally, right? And not vertically.
Exactly. If they're in the range that they're gonna get tipper forward aired, which will pop up, and you don't have your double jump, then going for shield breaker so they get sent horizontally is just so good.
Right.
I think I got that from Mewtwo King actually. I think Mewtwo King used to do that way back.
He does, yeah. He used to do it a lot. It's in the 731 Mewtwo game edge guard.
Yeah.
So he misses that edge guard a little bit too.
Down air?
I guess kind of cleans it up, but like,
I would have down aired for the fans.
yeah. I'd really keep that in my head though, that Mary can kind of recover from that area sort of for free, up high and do the stage. Not quite for free, but like, it's one that it seems Zeep is having difficulty covering.
Yeah.
Ooh. Zeep really loves his dash attacks. I think it's not bad in this matchup. I
Dash
think it's really
attack?
well in this matchup.
Dash attack is it's a cruel mistress. It's so tempting to throw a dash attack.
And then you
It's
whip
bad.
and you're like,
It's bad so often. It's so
Yeah.
often bad.
every
but when
time
it
you whip,
hits,
you have a moment to like of clarity where you're like, that was wrong.
but when it hits and they DI bad and you get a free forward smash, you're like, I'm the best player in the world.
You get a free forward smash, you often get free up tilts or up air. I mean, it's just such a juicy move at like any percent.
Yeah.
And especially if they jump and then you hit them with it, I mean, it beats what otherwise might have got crouch canceling, right?
Yeah. You just gotta be
Gotta
careful
go
though.
out there.
You gotta be careful because with dash attack at low percent, sometimes it will just do a knockdown. And if they tech
Right.
it, they can actually punish you.
Right.
Like
That's part of the reason
for
it's a
the
rough
win.
move.
Yeah.
I'm curious, we actually haven't seen that much of a chain grab just yet, right? Because Zeke pretty quickly tried to turn Disney into an edge guard, which I think was the right call, actually. That's a down air. That's a down air every day of the week.
Damn.
I put the idea in his head. I hate it. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
But, yeah, if a Fox or Falco DI's off stage or up throw, that's a free down air. You gotta get that.
Nice. Down tilt. Called him out. Down tilt's good for that because it has such low lag that if he does go up, you can still catch it.
Right. You can usually just get an air or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There are a lot of double jumps this game. Zeke is.
Okay.
Let's see. Does he have the
3,
jump?
4,
Doesn't get the pivot.
5.
See?
Go back to it.
Okay.
Oh, he's incorporating the up tilts.
Yeah. The up tilt's nice when you you know you're gonna get that strong reverse hit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit kind of like iffy at the lower percents if you try to get the front hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The front hit will often, if you don't get the tipper hitbox, then it'll often just send them horizontally and
And then you cry.
yeah, then you cry.
The combo's gone. Whoa!
Okay.
All right, that was
like a DBZ moment.
yeah.
Down air? Yeah.
Just because we're down there, nice. Yeah, I got running up and crouching directly next to Mary. That was maybe the gutsiest thing I've seen in a long time. Okay, just jumps back to ledge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, at this percent, up tilt regrab. Alright.
It's pretty good DI by Mary.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a tough regrab to get.
I think usually you turn around the up tilt at that percent.
Sad.
Unfortunate. But that's kind of how the FD game goes a lot of the time, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's the one you hope that you win, but you got to accept that you're going to be losing that a large amount of the time.
Yeah, Zeep is just, I feel like he's just playing around the lasers really well.
Whoa.
Wait,
All right.
hold up.
Mary does have a Sheik. Saw it a little bit before the tournament. Used it to bully an innocent Falcon main.
Oh no. I noticed that there were a lot of Falcon mains here today.
Yeah, kind of a weird amount. I think
there-
like more,
is there a
more
lot
than usual.
More than usual, okay. I was gonna ask if 717 has a lot of Falcons, but
I don't think Falcon. Well, actually, shit. Yeah, we do have a lot of Falcons. Don't we?
I mean, that's pretty hype. That's a good character that is okay to have a lot of.
Yeah.
The more Marths, the less fun the scene is, so I apologize for painting the scene like that, but...
Okay, I want to see more down tilts from Zeep so far. We've seen a lot of forward air, and I gotta say forward air when the Sheik is at 20 to 30%, really not the move you want to be doing, because it's a really easy crouch cancel, even if you hit the tipper one.
I will say, Mario switching Sheik against Marth. Personally, in Marth, I hate fighting Sheik.
It's a really rough matchup, and you gotta fight it kind of differently than you do a lot of others.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that the combos on Sheik are similar enough to Marth that you can often fall into the trap of thinking all the same things are going to work, but it's just a little bit different that you need to know your percents.
Yeah. It definitely feels like a game of, as Marth, when you hit Sheik, you never, I don't know, for me at least, I never know what's going to happen when I hit Sheik. Like, there's going to be a crouch cancel, you know, like, I don't know
what
where she's
percent
gonna
you really
go.
want to be spamming down tilt for that reason.
Yeah. Also, edge guarding Sheik as Marth seems like very difficult.
I would have thought that you, of all people, would have sort of found that to be a little bit easier, because I think the secret, which not enough Marths do, is you got to go out there and contest it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, Sheik recovers high, and then you got mix-ups of where she's going, right?
Yeah.
And then you also have to be really careful about your timing of getting on the ledge, and getting off the ledge, and it's really easy to get reversal. But if you go out there and you contest the Sheik, most of the time, first off, you'll make it back to the edge, even if you kind of have your timing wrong and you don't do it right. Usually you'll be the first one to make it back to edge, so you're kind of fine. And the other thing is it forces her to recover low, which makes the on-stage punish significantly more lenient.
Yeah, that's definitely the route.
Right here, he's not going out there, and you can see he kind of gets back for free.
Yeah. If you watch Sheik get to the ledge, it's almost like she's not even in disadvantage state in this matchup at the ledge. It feels like when she gets at the ledge, she has so much invincibility. She has like so many options.
Yeah, she can stall for a long time.
You can
she has a really big boost on the stage too.
Right.
Her platform movement is fantastic. Yeah, it really sucks. And I mean, this counter pick I think working out exactly as well as Mary wanted it to.
This guy's at 200%.
Yeah. No, it gets really hard to kill Sheik if you don't get the edge guards.
I actually live forever.
If you get the edge guards, you can kill Sheik at like, honestly, 30 to 60% depending. Okay, it's the tech chase, but only goes to about 8%. I think usually going to about 20 is what you want to hope for.
Ooh. Nice combo.
Yeah, kind of a reversal here. Mary, just staying safe, keeping center. Yeah, I don't think forward air is the play. I think Zeep's using a little bit too much forward air here. Because you saw that one hit, and Mary got to the ground first and was able to get their shield up.
Yeah.
Air's a good option when they take to the skies, but if they're staying grounded, you really just want to be spamming those down tilts. I guess if Mary's going to be taking to the platforms like this, then yeah, doing air is a little bit better, but you still got to be careful.
Ooh, I thought that needle was going to hit.
Yeah.
Nice forward air. God, I hate getting Sheik forward air. For such a quick slap, for such a quick slap, Sheik forward air just feels so punishing.
It's brutal. It hits a lot.
Yeah.
Or it hits hard. Yeah.
Nice regrab on the platform.
Yeah, I think these aerials are a little bit close by Zeke. I do think. Okay, I mean that's. But again, I mean if Mary had been crouch canceling it, those would have been a reversal, right? Like Mary would have been able to punish that. Like, kind of like that.
I feel like this matchup also, it forces Marth to be on offense. I feel like Marth usually likes to be on defense, especially against like Spaceys. Like Marth wants to be on defense, but here it's like the Sheik forces you to come to them.
She can kind of keep her distance, and she's tricky enough with the platform movement that I don't know. Usually, I sort of feel like a character above Marth is in a terrible spot, but when Sheik's above me, a lot of the time it actually doesn't feel that bad for the Sheik. All right.
I mean, Sheik has like some of the best shield drop options. In the game.
And really quick platform movement.
Yeah.
It's really tricky. I mean, luckily Yoshi's story. I mean, this is the stage where if they're going to be doing the platforms, you can be doing your up air stuff, and hopefully get a lot more. Just gotta be more grounded, right? You gotta go into down tilts. Whoa! What is that?
That was a flubbed input.
What are those?
What do you do when you're a Zelda?
Cry.
Do you just like hope? I feel like if I'm in this situation, I just press down B and I hope that I don't die. But no,
you gotta hope you don't get hit before it finishes, though.
Yeah, I mean his approach was much better than what mine would have been. He actually like got it a straight hit, got some distance, and then did it.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is you can grab the edge and try to do an edge stall with it. It's risky, and I think you can still kind of get hit for it, but you can drop down, transform into Sheik, and then you have your double jump and your recovery.
Yeah.
And you're in a spot where like you can double jump or peak jump.
Yeah,
Try to get to the
I
edge.
feel like if you try that and they grab the ledge, it can be tough. But
It's a little bit risky, but you can often start your up B in a spot where you're like
nice back air.
horizontally in line with the ledge, if that makes sense. So like you have options at least, kind of. I don't know.
The way that
It's not great, but the alternative is playing Zelda in neutral.
Right. It's just not a position you want to be in.
Yeah.
Just being Zelda is just not a great position in general.
Being Zelda, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Really close game so far.
Nice
There he does have the
regrab.
wavelands.
Yeah, he has just been.
Oh my god.
You know what? Something I noticed about Mary, is, even as Falco. I don't know if you're familiar with the concept of Okizeme, but like it's a Street Fighter term that's like
Yeah.
when you get a knockdown, there's like a flow chart of options, and like you have to guess what they're gonna do. I feel like Mari guesses right like 80% of the time.
Yeah. Mari's really got it. I feel like part of that's got to be Falco, right? Because you have a lot of platform tech facing you got to do with as Falco.
Yeah.
Mary also, I don't know if you noticed this as well, but really likes down throw as Falco.
I didn't notice that, but down throw, when I get down throw by Falco, yeah, it is a bit, it's weird. Like I don't know what to expect a lot of the time.
Yeah. I think that's what they rely on.
Yeah.
They hope, like,
Sort of like the surprise factor.
Yeah. Oh my god. Honestly, I want to see a back throw here. So I think DIN on the back throw would have got the platform, and then you could have got a tipper F smash.
It's looking like the Sheik pick was just the move.
This was a good counter pick, yeah. Oh, unfortunate. Zeep's waveland. Oh no!
Dang.
What a turnaround!
Dang.
What a turnaround. That's a 2-stock swing, isn't it?
Fake forward air.
I can't go to these forward airs, and I just don't. I don't think you can do that in 2023.
It's too late.
It's too late. I think in 2015 you could get away
In
with doing a bunch of
2015,
forward airs,
in
but
2015, those forward airs would go crazy.
forward airs are great, yeah, you cover everything, but 2023, hold down on the gray stick and those forward airs.
Times have changed for sure.
I was hoping to set up for a forward smash. Tipper F smash at 53% on Yoshi's. That's doing a lot.
Hold on. I feel like Zeep's got some fight in him still.
Oh yeah. This is not over by any means.
Okay.
That could have been an up B.
Forward throw. Nice,
Oh my
nice
God.
air dodge.
Just gets out of it, yeah.
Mary's so slippery. God, it's so fast. Jump, waveland, run off forward air.
Throw. You love to see it. Oh, and the strong back air.
Is that the set?
I think, yeah, that's the set.
The Sheik pick.
I think I have to point out, right? Yeah. Alright.
Poor Marth getting victimized by Sheik.
God damn, that was
Well,
a crazy set.
It's been fun.
It's been fun, man.
And we get Zeus the Goose to stream tab. Zeus the Goose. The Goose? The Goose? Yeah. I like the commentary. Yeah. What kind of food? If you like simple, like
I like not too greasy. I know that limits the options a lot for like most stuff.
a little bit. Sugar Bowl has like the meatball sauce that we got, like kind of stuff like that. It's like burgers, fries. I know you said not burgers, but like yeah, and there's like a sheet like this. There's also like a China one about 5 When's that happening? I would call it. Okay. They just did an email again? Yeah, that's why I did that first. That's what I figured. You guys are good.
have winners final here. Flash going back on the mic. Yeah, these two players are very, very good. I know Zeus the Goose came like one time before it was last season, and like he took a game off Peen, and everyone's kind of like, oh my god, he took a game off Peen, and then he just nairs forward smashes Tim. Wow! And obviously Tim's a staple at this point. If you want to, you can. If you want to commentate Marth Falco. Oh, and that was a nice F smash.
Big F smash, big F smash.
Big F smash, indeed.
See you, man. Have a good one. I think I'll come out. Well, I'm, maybe. I drive an hour here anyway, like, each time I come, so. If I wake up early enough to go to the DMV, I'll come. See you, guys. See you, Shannara.
His name's Shannara?
Well, that's Zeke, but the old heads remember Shannara.
Oh, yeah. Kels was saying about that. So cool. Anyway, so it's got a lot more even since like the past few seconds I was watching, and he gets in there to kill him off. So we're gonna see a lot of this. We're gonna see a lot of trying to approach with the laser. So you played Tim a little bit, and obviously you played a lot of Mars throughout your career as Falco. What do you think is the biggest thing Zeus should be careful of when he plays this matchup?
Probably not laser forward smashing the entire time.
You know, that's a solid first start to this matchup.
I don't know, it's tough because you really just want to get in there, right? But your approaches start to get super easy to read after a certain point, right? Because like if your cadence of laser, jump in, whatever, and the rough part about it is Tim's strong enough against Falcos where he's just gonna punish you for messing up once, right?
Yeah.
And that's such a struggle here that I'm like, unless you are on top of the mark and putting on that pressure on a shield, like at the backside of a shield, like this is gonna happen more so than not. And he, honestly, as Falco, he might be getting caught in the wanting to get the hit in, you know? Like, you can play fast, but it doesn't matter if you're the one dying, right? Like this.
Yeah, if you're the one getting grabbed 7 times in a row.
And you're gonna see this probably. He's probably gonna side you from the ledge a lot. And that's like the big like gross thing, you know? To like get hit by.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's switching to Fox. I know he did that. It was, again, the one time he came, he played against another Martha, Shimkoko, and he was playing Fox most of that set as well. So maybe it's just a preference thing. I know a lot of Spaceys do prefer Fox over Falco if they play both. Obviously, a big example being Mango. And because you can do crazy combos like that against Marth.
Yeah.
Oh!
Huge.
Very huge.
Oh man, you just play Sheik against Marth. It's a lot less stressful because you're not dealing with the need to be execution like perfect, right?
Yeah, for sure. Especially against a character that's not as nearly as execution heavy.
Yeah. But I mean, it'll be interesting, like, because when you swap back and forth, you almost like need some time to get like your tech down, and if you're already trying to play like too fast, it might bite you like in the long game, right?
Ooh. Yeah, no, for sure.
Got my fucking dash back there. Unlucky. Feels Pepe.
Feels Pepe indeed.
Ooh, nice sweet spot.
Yeah. Tim's just like, he'll hit those things. He's not really one to SD anything crazy or like really drop executions. He's very
big lie. I have receipts. I have evidence of Tim SDing. This is melee propaganda.
If you can't list the exact time frame or timestamp in the VOD,
watch
when
me.
he SD'd.
Feels bad.
Heckin' big F smash there. To kill him off the stage.
Sometimes it's actually okay though too to not pick an immediate option, because I almost feel like that's what this set kind of feels like so far, is like picking a lot of immediate things and trying to do stuff really quick rather than like the neutral, like you're trying to overwhelm your opponent versus like play real neutral, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And like both these players are very good at catching like not the best approaches, even though they're both good at approaching. But like they know when to smell like some kind of mistake in the water.
Like, my recommendation would be if like you have the lead, milk it a little bit longer if you're Zeus, right? Because he had this kind of on lockdown, but now it's like even, and he might be dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
might be
recovery
even
high.
more dead. Almost dead there.
Nice, good grab.
A little
See
less
if he gets
dead.
a punish.
A little less dead.
Right, back to neutral. It's tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Tim dead?
Is he
A
dead?
ledge?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Can be scary though.
Oh, okay, they're just going back to excuse me, Pokemon Stadium.
No FD cringe. Not playing to win, trolling.
For someone who like eats up Spaceys for breakfast, I am a little surprised we're not seeing the FD, but obviously he knows a lot about this matchup, so definitely not going to judge his judgment here.
I mean, this is not a bad stage.
Oh, no.
For honestly, Marths these days, like the way that the punish happens, it's almost like a mini FD anyway. It's just the spacing that you get as Fox to run around. So we'll see.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing too is you can't give Fox the advantage because he's just going to try to run all over you. And Zeus definitely showing his Fox is very aggressive, and so is his Falco, but especially the Fox in these situations, he just has to overwhelm the Marth and not get swatted away.
Yeah. We might see Tim go for some backdash grab or something. Like still a little bit more grounded maybe because he's getting hit off of these flares. That I think would be fine against Falco, right? But against Fox, a little bit more speed and get away from him.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like how he's playing on that platform to try to get the punish like started.
Doesn't quite kill with the up air though. Ooh, that was a scary back air. He could have gotten punished for that, but he doesn't, and is able to pick up the kill there. Nice stuff by Zeus.
Kind of early on the up tilt. Doesn't get anything off of it. See if he gets a punish off here.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice. Misses the fair.
Get anything quite crazy.
Dancing blades.
Tries to finish the dancing blade there. Doesn't quite get much off of it. And again, Zeus is just like kind of running at him. Oh, crazy finish there. Very good awareness by Tim there.
In the 90s, they call that the Ken combo.
It's in the 90s.
Yeah. Fucking melee misinformation propaganda. Oh, a little weird. Nice crouch cancel though at 70.
Yeah.
jeez!
Oh, I respect him for going for it. It means he's still thinking about the dog. He's still feeling it.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to choose your opponent. That's fine.
Sometimes it's not about how good you're playing.
It's how hard you cheese the other person. Yes.
It's how upset you make your opponent.
Man, if you don't think I play shoot just to make the other person upset, you are wrong.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Do I play candy? Yes. Is that my disease? Fuck yeah.
Does it work?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Damn. Just stay on the goddamn stage or something.
We talked a lot about cheese last game. That's certainly. Yeah, he cheesed him all right. And we're going to FD. He's tried and true. I imagine when one version of FD doesn't work, you go with the other version of FD. So that makes a lot of sense for the Marth here. But again, Zeus is just like going a little crazy on him.
I'm not kind of crazy on him. Going a little wild.
Ooh.
Not seeing a lot of chain grab cheese yet though.
Ooh.
Nice. See if we can clean it up. Nice grab.
Yeah.
I hate saying that.
No, I do like how he didn't throw like anything too crazy, and that way he was able to retreat and get the grab. So I think that was good awareness on Tim's part. Oh.
Well, I kind of want him to punish these like high recoveries because, I mean, Zeus ain't going low, but I think he's gone high almost every single time, and that would be beneficial to just go out there and like swat him there. But he might, I don't know if like, Tim's like preempting it or if he's, you know, conditioning.
Yeah, as they say.
Yeah.
The hot keyword of the scene. Oh.
Sometimes it's okay just to stand read, you know, because I don't think anyone's like super fancy enough, other than maybe like Keen and Chris, to not, you know, do standard sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the mix sometimes isn't. Yes, cheese.
Oh, it doesn't quite get the holes in the Swiss cheese there.
Yeah. Partial cheese. Udo. Pepper jack. One that's it.
Or like craft cheese that's like part like plastic, you know?
It's kind of insulting, man. That's not even cheese. That's a manufactured product.
Yeah, the manufactured product is the missed cheese.
That's man-made oil, like petroleum in a fucking casing. Well, sorry, swearing. My bad.
It's okay. As long as Wuba himself isn't watching,
Man,
I think we're good.
Luba, I already paid for my degree. I've done my time.
I paid my tuition.
Yeah, I paid my dues. Oh,
The idea there.
throw.
Oh.
SD right there. Timestamp.
Yeah. There was one earlier too, so maybe Tim heard me and was like,
You
haha.
cursed him, man.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I did. I feel bad. But he's cursing Zeus's stock away potentially if he can finish this. Doesn't quite get the F smash. Oh. There was some reserve in there for not going full all in with the down air, and I respect that.
Why didn't we just forward smash though? You know, that's what I'm feeling in my heart of hearts. Oh, we're down tilt.
Yeah, we're down
Now we're
tilt.
down tilt. Down tilt's cheese.
Down tilt. It's hitting.
I love
Game
cheese.
5.
Should I win the bracket or no? Well, you can if you want me to. Anybody? Any money matchers? Last game.
I'll make it better.
Whoa, Dave's stupid rule. We're back on Pokemon. All right, tech chase attempts. Let's see it. All right, nice. Misses the platform. That's fine though. All right, they're pretty even right now though. We'll see if Tim cleans up the punishes, and we'll see if Zeus gets on top of him like he did in the first Pokemon game. But you know, sometimes that FD game is kind of a cooling, I don't know, little cool down stage. So, but so far not too bad right now. Good lead for Fox. Let's play in the outside, letting Marth control center a bit. Maybe not the place you want to be. Just because like you put yourself in the corner, you lose the space that you need to run away. But it should be a cleanup here. Nice little roll up, even stocks, even game so far. Maybe some camping from Zeus would be beneficial, because you keep giving Tim all these opportunities to like hit you or grab you. I don't know. I don't love it, but we shall see. This little jump cancel grab there. Full hopping in, nice. Whew. No sweet spot. Sad. Alrighty. Ooh, kind of missing these. Ooh, I don't love it. Okay, big lead. See if he can make the comeback. Kind of a rough comeback, but you know, nice little cleanup. Tournament winner. Ooh, gotta be careful with those. Oh, gotta be careful with those up smashes by the ledge. Marth eats up Fox. I don't know if it's nerves or not. Game 5, last stock. Potential. This is winners though, so I think. See if the cleanup. Kind of an early down air. I don't know if this is the play. Forward smash. To ledge, nice. Doesn't do the side B. Should be a cleanup here. Oh. Gets back. Misjudges the recovery from Vox. Ooh, that's scary. He might be dead. Oh, that's a toughie. That's a feels Pepe. Oh, GG's Tim. Still more bracket to be played. GG's Tim. Good one.
Thank you. What a dirty game.
I hope you love my commentary. Oh, did you hear me?
I liked it. A little bit. I mean, I was pretty focused, so like,
Hell yeah.
I didn't see it.
Well, I hope you go back and you love it.
Thank you.
Because my play-by-play color analysis is amazing.
Best of luck.
I should start using League of Legends terms.
Yeah,
We flashed on it. Oh,
that's what the world needs.
he ignited him.
The world needs League of Legends fans. I think it's you. You play him. Yeah, it's you two. I mean, it's top 3 now.
Oh, they have a redemption bracket.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, do I qualify?
I don't know.
Should I come tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Plus, if you win this, you get free tickets.
I almost died on the way here. Well, I'm not even kidding.
What happened?
There was some dude driving around a buggy.
Oh, wait, like a horse buggy?
Yeah.
Oh my
This
god.
guy that passed it super quick. I was going like 55 in a 50,
Yeah.
and I had to swerve out of the way. Yeah, because I hit my brake and I like almost lost it.
That's fun. That's really fun.
I was like, yes. What if I died on my way to work?
That'd be a story to tell the gang when you get to Millersville.
Yeah.
You do. This thing on? All right. Got the Falco Dittos. Falco Diddle. You guys are good. All right, Mary versus Zeus the Goose again. And these two both really explosive Falcos. Oh, puts him with the downer. The way this went last time, basically, I think it was a really close game 1. I want to say Mary took it, and then Zeus swept like 3-0. In part because Zeus, had been cleaning those up. Things like that. Unfortunate. I always think it's really funny when the Falco clips someone on with their lasers while they're dying.
Down throw, down smash. No, just a regular down smash. That's rough.
No, you had heart.
I did have hard. I had a game.
Round 3.
Yeah, you're good. Grand finals! Woo! Oh no. The curse of Falco. He's dead. R.I.P. 0 to death. Happens to the best of Falco Lombardi.
Sauce the redemption bracket.
Dude, did you see my sauce? No, you didn't see my sauce.
I did not. I just played redemption bracket grands and it was with Dr. Mario Ditto.
Did you win?
No, but my Dr. Mario wasn't bad. Little heaty.
I think I got third.
You got third?
I think so.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. Because these are playing. These guys are playing for grand.
This is grand, yeah.
Yeah.
This is suspect. No.
Is this still game one?
Yeah, this is game one.
Yeah, it is just hopefully.
A lot of 0 to death kind of, or low percentage kills already from Tim. Nice roll up. Yeah. Maybe I should just go sheep the entire time. I do just in general. Why? So bizarre. Such options. Alright. So we can bring it back. Honestly, not sure about this laser game because it's kind of the same. It's like laser, go in. Need to add in mix-ups to play Marth Falco. Being in the corner too much, getting caught in that jump laser. I don't need like purpose and intent behind all lasers in this matchup, because if not, if this lasers are too high, you start getting hit by Marth for it, because Marth can just, like, Tim will try to run out of it and or at least put an action out, and high lasers are the easiest to deal with because of that. We'll see. Nice little grab, maybe a punish here. Keeps him on top platform. Bit of a lead, though. Could be. Ooh, yep. There's a high recovery. Alright, the swap to Fox. See what stage. Maybe Dreamland, maybe Pokemon. No win Dreamland. Alright, some space to run around. Though, need to still fix the problems of like going in too much and not just using the lead that you have when you're the Spacey. Because if you force the Marth to approach you, you have a better chance of actually like getting a punish off versus like constantly approaching Marth. But I don't know if that'll change within this set as an adaptation. Big punish so far. Huge. I don't know about that up B. Nice. Tries to hit him with the shine off stage too, but no gas. Side B from ledge. A little dangerous. Works for him though. Ooh, up tilt. Stays off stage. High recovery. I just imagine Tim will punish that more often throughout this set. Dash back and forth. Pretty much even so far. It's hard for Marth to kill sometimes. Oh. Devil. once you get the high percentage of spacies, a little bit floatier feeling and a lot more time to live. Marth's at 91, so nice up throw up air, maybe an up smash. So far, Dreamland still high ceilings. Playing around the platforms. I think he just holds this edge guard. Nice. Well, 30%, still pretty even. But you can definitely use those platforms to his advantage. The ground game's a little bit scary sometimes. You just don't want to get too predictable with how you use the platforms. Tech chased. A little bit of flubs off. Nair dodge. Gonna feel for that one. A lot of damage. High recovery. A lot of dancing blades in this set. In the last one. Between them. Steady from ledge. Just don't love it. Gets you punished, gets you killed. It's a net play extravaganza. Nice. Still high ceiling though, so jab up smash not killing, though Tim held his jump. Still good. Thought he used it. Alrighty, back and forth dash dance. Walling him out with fairs. Nice. Gets the up air. Big kill. Alright, still anyone's game. Good follow up. You can probably, and I feel like, Waveland onto the plat as Fox something. A little mix up instead of trying to aerial. It's a little dangerous. But I've seen a lot of full hops, so using Fox's strengths there. Ooh, Dancing Blade catching. No conversion off of the hit off stage though. See if he can hold his edge guard. Yep, there's the high recovery. Still going high. You can drop down a bit, mix it up. You know, it feels dangerous, but like, depending on the angle, at least you know you can slide up if you're Fox. Or just like using the side B, it's harder to react to, like to side B to ledge. But if you're recovering high, so often when like immediate recovery, you're just gonna get punished for it because it's become a habit, or at least a observed behavior. All right, see if they go back. Dr. Mario. The mix up. Crack Dr. Mario on Pokemon Stadium. Arguably much tougher, because Marth is gonna just wall out. But it is a choice. Real secret play. Play Link. Link wins 80-20. Alright. See if Tim cleans up this edge guard. We get a little floaty mix-ups with Dr. Mario. Dancing Blade. Big Dancing Blade fan. Dancing Blade lover. Forward tilt lover. Oh. Gets back on. Huge fist. He's dead. It's crazy. Dead at 100. Not really even sure how you DI that. Oh, up tilt should be a kill. Alright, and we're back to neutral. He gets out the invincibility. Nice few hits. Little combo going. He gets out, jumps out. Down smash also the go-to. Nair can kind of steal some combos away. Stays out so long. It is tough when Marth's sword will literally just send you away. Not much Dr. Mario can do about that. Alright, juggling him. Down to the ground. Both even. See if he gets this edge guard. Does not. F smash. Oof. Down tilt off of trying to get to the ledge. Feels bad. On any character, really. Ooh. SD, we don't love it. Pain. It's okay though. Tim has heart, so he will approach instead of camping the ledge like some other players we might know. Holds his jump, gets back to stage. Tim really patient with those jumps off of off stage. Most players would definitely have jumped already. Not Tim. It's gonna be kind of a mountain to climb. It's rough. Doc's got stubby moves. I don't really know how he combos Marth, honestly, unless Marth holds in. Ooh, big juggle. Gets the up throw fair though. Pretty fun. A couple more of those, maybe Marth will die. Still juggling. I think one straight up tilt and Doc is dead. Honestly, really any straight hit. Ooh, tipper F tilt. And that is grand finals. GG's. Yay. Game's over. Another successful Millersville tournament. Come to the monthly tomorrow at Marauders monthly. Fine, I'll come to the thing. What time is it?
I have no.
Man,
Straight up, I have no idea.
I don't want to come then. If I wake up to go to the DMV, I'll come.
Dude, I think that's the first Millersville thing I won.
Yay.
The only other one I was close to winning, Chamchu was there. Chamchu kicked my ass.
Oh no, I thought you beat Chamchu.
I beat him the first time I played him, and then the next time we played, it was like him and I in Grants, and I was like, Samus who? Samus how? And he was like, yeah.
It's so weird, because I also played him and I was like, I won 2 games, and then I was like, man, let me just toss it down the drain.
That's how I felt, dude. I picked Falcon one game for FD, and it was close. And then afterwards, I was like, that was the dumbest fucking decision I could have made.
It happens to the best of us, man.
It happens to the best
like
of
when
us. It also happens to me. I mean, yeah.
It's like when I pick Sheik, man.
You picking Sheik was actually so sick. That was so sick.
I'm nuts, man. What can I say?
And it worked out.
It did work out. Well, the thing that I had an inkling about was that playing against Zeke there, Ian, Shannara,
Yeah.
anime names that I remember from the olden days.
Yeah.
Was that like under the pressure of like getting hit or like not getting his hits on me, he was less likely to like take initiative, and that allows me to play my game.
That lets you do a lot with Sheik.
Yeah.
We were even saying on commentary, I feel like Marth to an extent has to be the one approaching Sheik, because Sheik can really like, ninja you. I don't know.
Yeah, gets away really quick. Like, cause that's the almost like my ideal like playing against Marth with Sheik is like get away from him, punish it, like true whiff punishes.
Yeah.
As opposed to like trying to like roll my dice with like Falco, because he's not quick enough to like get there sometimes, right? And like
Falco's not quick enough to get true whiff punishes sometimes.
No, just to like for me to like get there as soon as I could with like Sheik, right? Like I feel it's easier for me to take initiative in that respect.
I feel that. The other thing that I think is seemed kind of helpful with Sheik is that you got to stay grounded, whereas with Falco you have to take to the air, and that's really scary against Marth, especially when your recovery is Falco's and it blows. Yeah. Right?
Whereas like I got no problem camping a platform, ledge dashing up,
right?
Whichever. Oh yeah, I got no problem camping a platform. Oh. Did you like my full hops from top flat?
I was fucking dying when you were full hopping versus Zeus with Falco. That was so funny.
I'm losing my mind, man.
I didn't want to react because like you were right there, I can't like bust a gut laughing while you're literally
you can't
but like
I thought it was funny.
That shit was so funny. I saw you also when you were like single jabbing after getting a kill.
I'm playing net play, man. Because that's how it felt to me. I was like, oh man, I'll push playing fucking net play.
Yeah.
And I'm losing my brain cells for me, right? Not
Yeah.
to disrespect the other person. But I'm just like, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I have played against fast players before, and my problem has always. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
My problem.
We're just riffing.
Yeah, we're just. My problem with like people who just like play fast and like just press buttons, like it's like kitchen table effect. Sorry, table. I know you're out there.
He can't hear
You
us.
can't
We're not
hear me.
streaming.
Yeah, we're not streaming.
We're not streaming.
But it is a kitchen table effect, like an old kitchen table. Like back
Yeah.
in the day, you would just press buttons, and sometimes your monkeys who are typewriting win. And like, I just don't use my typewriter monkeys as much anymore. So
Yeah, I
like,
feel that.
I'm not like I'm not gonna play the game where I fight, whichever. I was watching like old Borp videos with my friend Blake, and
Dude,
I was
Borp
like,
is a fucking legend.
I was just like, man, what if I just full hop from the top and I keep doing it, and then like I'll get free punishes for this.
Yeah, well, he couldn't do shit because, like, how do you
he's just
combat that
full-hopping
as Falco?
too!
Right, right.
I was like, man, I got this adaptation here. If I was just like a little bit more less brain dead right now and like hit my punishes,
It was degenerate, but in like a really funny way.
yeah, like in a
like a
Borpy way.
4chan way, not in like a
Yeah.
not in like a
Not
actually
like a
just
Reddit
lives with
way.
his parents way. Yeah.
It's all good though. I know where I stand. I'll keep playing melee. I always need one, right? Like
Yeah.
tournament where I'm like, oh man, I don't feel good about playing the game at all, or whatever. But I
Yeah.
felt pretty good today, honestly.
That's good. I mean, you were on a tear
That's-
through a lot of people.
Felt smooth.
Yeah. No, you were playing pretty. I'm actually really upset that we didn't get to play
Yeah, I
because I was
know.
really looking forward to it.
I wanted to make it happen. I was like, I can't manifest this W right now.
That's unfortunate.
I don't love Falco Dittos because I wanted to be lame, and like my pride wouldn't let me be lame, right?
Yeah.
My pride said play like kind of hit him or like, because my thing was, it's like when you know what they're going to do, right? But you can't execute to like hit them for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's me.
That's
I'm
a
bad.
sad.
Oh man, because my thought process was like, okay, every time he hits the platform, if you try to like aerial him or shine him, he's gonna spot dodge shine. If he hits you with a shine, he's gonna try to hit you with an F smash.
Dude,
Shine
Zeus
F-
was like the king of if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, don't fix it,
That was
yeah.
the like, he'll find the one option that just fucking annihilates you, and then he was just like, why would I ever pick a different option?
I was just thinking in
Like,
my
it
head-
works.
Yeah, I was just thinking in
Fuck.
my head, I was like, man, what if I just do that thing where I like cheesy scumbag play like Marth or whatever, or like play something so lame where I just gimp, and I'm like, yeah.
Giving
that's
a
cool.
top platform, it was such a funny strategy, but funny and like it was working. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
why is he doing it? Why is it working? I can only imagine it's so frustrating.
I felt the frustration like through the, I think that, dude, the thing that's crazy too is that I think you were winning the laser game.
I think so
Typically,
too.
you know? Yeah, I mean your lasers were really good, and it felt like you were kind of locking him down a lot of the time. But he had a good handle of when you were going to approach with a move, and so he was like ready for
I was
that.
guessing.
I think he might have been, but there were
There were times where I was like, damn, he really hit me for that, and then I was like, did I really miss my shine though? Because that's the other thing is like, if somebody hits me sometimes like that these days on like netplay or whatever, I'm like, did they really mean to do it though?
was that them or me?
yeah,
Thing?
because dude, I have not been hitting my L cancels,
I feel that.
like at all
feel that.
in some respects. I'm like, am I like dropped a whole like 200 APM on netplay. I'm only at like 500.
Damn. Only 500
Yeah,
APM.
listen,
Meanwhile, I play Marth. I'm like,
dude, at my peak, like you can ask Mushi, like Kitchen Table, all of them. Like I was hitting at least like 600 to 800.
that's absurd.
I know.
That's really absurd. To be fair, I feel like half of that's in lasers.
yeah, half.
Probably,
yeah.
probably the rest of that is like,
like
laser to
ha-
less.
like a majority of it is like fucking in between stocks or whatever.
Yeah.
But like at my peak when I felt like I was super confident, and I'm not even saying like the past is the peak because obviously gotten better over time.
Yeah.
Every time. But it's like at that point in time when I was using less of my brain to think, I was able to hit more things in flow.
That's huge, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, being able to get into it and then maintain flow while playing.
And I was kind of getting back into it, like after playing Shannara.
Mm-hmm.
And then like once we got to that losers fight, losers
Who did you play?
after Shannara's Zeus. Or Zeep, sorry. After Zeep.
Oh, yeah, Zeep. That was loser semis, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
you played Zeus in finals?
Yeah. So after that, I was like, man, I was like, maybe I'll just stay in the flow state and like not get like bothered. Cause like I was unfeeling the entire time, but I was like in the back of my brain, the little voice.
I could tell you were unfeeling because you picked Sheik.
Yeah.
That's
The Green Goblin in my brain said, man, Falco did us again, huh? We remember what happened the first time.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah. I got some Green Goblin when it comes to, I should just play Sheik.
Legitimately, I am curious how that would have gone had you just played Sheik.
Maybe. I'm like a big cheeser too when it comes to playing against Falcos on that play with Sheik.
I feel like that probably would have been reasonably effective. I think the other thing, though, is that similar to like Marth Sheik, it's a lot easier if the Marth isn't taking initiative. I feel like Falco Sheik is also a lot easier if the Falco isn't firing a bunch of lasers.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he was gonna do though, and I was like, I don't want to play against that right now.
Maybe that's maybe fair. Well, when he was playing against me, I felt like he wasn't firing that many lasers. And he wasn't firing that many versus you, but I feel like that's also because you were firing a lot and like kind of locking him down. It's actually amazing, like by how much you were kind of with the lasers, you know?
That's old me, man. That's like 2 years ago me. Like everybody was like, you're so campy, and I'm like, no, I'm cool. Fuck off. Is that like the things you have to tell yourself to like justify doing the things that you do?
Yeah.
The Michael Jordan effect.
I've been there, dude. Yeah.
Like, do you know how I was like Shino stalling earlier? When we were playing friendlies.
Yeah.
I literally, like
That
yesterday.
shit was so funny.
Literally yesterday, there was this Falco who was like, he was going in, right?
Yeah.
And so like he'd be up a stock, and I'd just go to the ledge, and I'd just Shino stall for 2 minutes. And like he grabbed the ledge, and I get back on stage. And then he get back on stage, I get back to the ledge. And then I kill him one time, and like we got to last stock, and I just keep doing it, and then he just started taunting. I was like, I'm in his brain.
I'm in his head.
I'm in his brain.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, I know.
But in a really funny way.
Because to me, there's this guy I watch who made like content for like Call of Duty and Destiny 2. And I think, let me find his tweet. It's awesome. He has a bunch of YouTube compilations called Troll Chronicles, right?
God damn it.
He's just trolling people. And like people have real motivations for playing games, right?
Yeah.
Like good motivations.
Some people.
And like I feel this, okay?
I was definitely feeling it when you were camping top platform.
Yeah. And then like I don't feel any like joy out of it actually, like when it's happening. But like when I go back and rewatch it later, I'm like, there's a little laughter in my brain that says,
There's like a twinkle in your eye.
yeah, it makes me happy.
You
You guys want to play friendlies? You
Sag.
smell. Neutral. Neutral, you smell. You apply a negative connotation when you hear you smell, right?
Oh yeah.
But you don't know if they smell good or they smell bad. Am I right?
Fuck, that's true. Yeah, alright, you're right. Yeah, it's like when I call people a bastard, but like in a good way. I can't, no, invisible. Straight up. I can't find him, dude. I have been recommended, what?
I think it's you don't have that dog.
I don't got that dog in me, dude.
You recommended what?
I've been recommended so many fucking duck videos recently. My
so
YouTube
bizarre.
recommend, but I'm so for it.
Did you watch like the duck song recently?
No, I just watched like,
You watched Yoshi Tax Evader.
that shit was so funny. That shit was so funny.
I found that out of the blue after messaging Sean. Like, I think was that 2 days ago? I think so. No, maybe that was yesterday. No, it was definitely 2 days ago. My days are blending in between. Dude, you guys copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
From the VOD that's
From the
not
VOD.
being uploaded. I just like, how do you not love content that's just like these little idiots?
It's my For You page right now. Probably gym stuff. This shit is so good. There's so many ducks.
They're so cute, dude. I'm fucking for it.
I got NPC behavior.
Oh god. What the fuck?
I think she's really talented, actually.
I mean, yeah,
Like, I would tear my
all of them.
abductor doing that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
fucking. You're getting recommended just like Gremlin content. Just like straight up.
Okay. My
Totally good, man.
my favorite Gremlin.
Thank you. Are you not coming tomorrow? Why not?
Bring the bitches
Honestly,
here.
for all the reasons.
No. Who's gonna
We won't
scare the
scare them.
host?
We'll be
Me? How am I gonna scare the host?
very
I'm not
specifically-
stinky. I play Phoebe Bridgers when I play the game. How am I gonna scare bitches?
That's true.
My shoes
We
are.
didn't get to play friendlies today. and we
My
won't get to
shoes
play
are
tomorrow.
red, man. Like.
But wait,
You
wait,
say
why
that,
are you
but
mad?
then. You say that, but then last fest we didn't play.
I know. I feel the same way.
You can't throw hearts at us like that. It doesn't fix the problem. That doesn't make it better either.
Is that how it is? That's what we're with the.
Wait, come here real quick. I need you to watch this content. It's not long at all.
That video was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know that guy. Father Gaines.
I love him.
Yeah, he's
Look,
great. The Hennessy's, the Everclear. The Everclear is disgusting. I can't believe he does that.
dude, it's poison damage.
I drink raw eggs and like drinking more than like 2. It's like,
Why do you drink raw eggs though?
I'm trying to be like Father Gaines.
Do you know how much he lifts?
No.
You're crazy.
Dude, I've had raw eggs before and they are
Look,
disgusting.
hit maxes evade taxes.
The max of 8 taxes.
Dude, look at his most heinous PRs. That's Gilk. That's Gatorade and milk. This is for Yoko.
4 Yoko?
Look,
Jesus Christ! Number 3 in human
the
history?
bazooka. That's so bad for your spine. Hilk. 5 plates. He's so He's the world's strongest natural protein.
Ah!
He's fighting gravity as we speak.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like in a very real way.
Dude, look, it's you, babe. You barely touched your frozen loker.
Is it? Why is it Loco? Is it 4 Loco in it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
Yeah. This is the kind of Gremlin content that fuels me to play Melee and lift weights. Because, you know, personally, I wouldn't do it. I'm not out here drinking Gilk. But I'm glad that he is. I'm gonna play some friendlies.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Let's do it. Actually, let me see what's going on.
Sugar Bowl?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I drove here with Simeon. He drove me here, so it's out of like.
Gotcha.
How's he doing?